I just finished uploading the rest of my Valheim videos, so there's only 4 more to go in the next 4 days, and then that's the end of and then all the Valheim's done. 89 chapters. That's crazy. Had a great weekend. 12-kilometer hike yesterday. Like 3 hours almost. Saw like a friend of mine who's ailing after breaking his elbow. Dropped him off some gifts. Had a nice meal Saturday night. Beautiful sunny day I had. I forgot that I left my cellar door open, which is like the kind of like those underground earth cellars with like all the tools and like lawnmowers and water heater and everything down there. So I was like, oh, this has been open for a couple of days. But before I close it, I've learned this lesson before. Before I close it, I probably should check to see if the cat's in there. And then lo and behold, who's down there with an entire face full of like dusty spider webs? She's wearing like a gypsy veil of spider webs across her entire face. You gotta explore the new area when you can. It's so funny. Alright, so it's been a couple of days since I played this. I played 2 hours on Saturday, 2 days ago. But otherwise, getting close to Starfield time. And it's time to finish the first run. I don't know when I'll play a second run of this, but hopefully pretty soon afterwards. I guess maybe give it a month or two. It's so hard to tell. It feels like this is unending. Unless you play 9, 12 hours a day, it feels like this is unending supply of games. And like the old feeling when I first started streaming last year of just catch up on all the games I ever wanted to play. Increasingly is like, wow, there's a lot of stuff coming out constantly. That is also pretty tempting. Okay, so I'm going to give the Wild Heart Barbarian a couple more shots. And then before I go back to Berserker, I'm sure everything's got its benefit. And that'll be it. Good. How are you? So we're going to go, dance merrily around. Are you going to bed, kitty? Did you get enough time? Are you outside enough today? You coming to hang out? Good? What's up? What's going on, baby? What do you need? What? I thought so.
Please provide full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
What are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be
Okay, what's going on here?
so with
Result in a good hiding from Lord Gore's butter.
help. What do we do?
I know there's a lot of people in Baldur's Gate, the city, but they're getting a little crazy with these names. Things were totally normal for 2 acts, now it's fucking mayhem.
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
That guy's voice sounds familiar. Okay, some other things are... I wonder... how many more areas are... wow, look at this. This is the lower city. This must be the biggest area. Adventures wanted for perilous and profitable quests. Master Loarkhan, the Archist of Athkatla, the recluse of Remes's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and restore storied artifact, the Night Song for preservation of Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune incur. Who's this lady? Oh my god, look at this one. Holy cow.
Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples.
I've never seen a half-orc looks like her.
I write into the Baldur's mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
Every person who writes constant letters to the newspaper is kind of like the internet-brained, like, social media addicts of today. Rooms available at the Elfsong Tavern. Be wary of foreigners. Classic. Decadent ideas. Boars stomps rats. Got it. Hag treachery. Understand that. Help the hag survivors. That's a quest on.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
This kid reminds me of the teenager who was the
Thank
like
you.
server cashier guy at the sushi place I went yesterday, where he's like just swimming in insecurity. Just let me know. Just let me know if you want anything. It's just if you want to get some food, just let me. I'll be at the counter and you can get some food at the counter. It's good. And then pay for it with whatever you like. If we have sushi, we have. Minor quakes continue to rattle nerves. Feywild circus struck by tragedy. Dribbles the clown killed and replaced by absolute spy. Conflict between Arabellian nobles and cultists of Erdlin drags on. The art of the steel. Guild whistleblower speaks out. Schultz, too human and dangerous. What's that mean? After the Elturial disaster, how to ward your home against the infernal. No herbal remedies we promise. Pressures mounting between Baldurians and refugees. We can't risk taking spies the absolute end. Alright. Not a whole lot going on in this one. There's gonna be... You can have any of the sushi you want. We just have to order at the table. Nice jacket.
You. How delightful to meet in person. Though you're shorter than I expected.
This is like what I think Randall Thor would wear. You have me a disadvantage. I have no idea who you are. Is this gonna be Orin again?
I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate, so our readers don't have to.
Are your readers not also people of Baldur's Gate?
Well, there's people, and then there's
oh,
people.
disgusting.
You
She's a scenester.
People.
Sick.
In fact, you're the
Is this Orin?
Of the next edition.
And what's the headline of that edition?
If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself.
God, she's such a babe.
It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you.
This is good. Alright, I'm out of here. Stop the presses? Why is that? Okay. Hags, stop the presses. Okay. We're learning a lot here. Gift to Hewed.
Helm, we made such good time. The army of the Absolute are back. Certainly encourages a brisk pace.
It sure does, pal.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of time before the army of the Absolute gets here.
Yeah.
Sorry about the pong. We've been on
The what?
road for more than a
What's the
day.
pong? Gasselblad? Why can't I talk to Gasselblad? Just a dude reading? Citizens? Aoife Barlow? Aoife is kind of like that. It's like Shox's name. It's like Belgian. Just not spelled the same.
Those things were gonna make me feel safer.
She's got a great hat. How did you send me a Discord request if you don't have my Discord, you weirdo?
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
They don't have eyes. Why is this person on the ground?
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
Oh, yeah. What happened? Yeah. What's going on here, Fist Nadine? What did you do to this person?
Street trash need to watch their tone.
Knock him out?
I don't tolerate disrespect.
Oh, this guy probably didn't get enough education. That's why he became an officer. I'll show them. Not so smart now, are you? Fucking pretty boys. Fucking pretty boys. Where's this? What's going on over here? Explain yourself. Fist Murphy? Fist Murphy? What is this? This is New York City in the 1940s?
That's all I can do to stay balanced.
A valuable discipline for your guard. Center yourself on nothingness.
Tempest, help me. A monk. Could you please take a vow of silence until I'm done here?
Oh, sassy.
You know, so I can center myself.
Fat Matt Oakhide?
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
Alright.
The thugs are getting bolder.
My husband's been mugged twice this month.
She's got great red hair, doesn't she?
You be safe out there.
Is she really a dwarf?
Damn soul.
What's going on here? These guys are fighting. Where's this go?
Keep crime reports short. Do not waste our time.
This guy's got a great look to him. He's aged. He's had a rough life. It's ridden him hard. Report mechanical issues with the Watchers to the Steel Watch Foundry in the West Rocks, not to this office. Blaze Lee, our reporter. Okay, we go to the Foundry. There's a sickness in our city, dear reader. It nibbles on the council's ear in private audience chambers. It clangs around our streets and steel automatons and whispers sweet nothings from the page of this very broadsheet. The fetid presence of Lord Enver Gortash is rotting our city in its very core, and this reporter is personally ashamed to work for a publication, no propaganda vehicle that allows the infection to spread. There's so much to this story, dear reader, so very much. I'm excited to share it with you. Yes, you, Etfard. Consider this my notice of resignation. Oh, get this girl a Substack. Pronto. Alright. So we can go up here. Wooden crate. Gauntlet Thunder. That's a sick name.
I like your look. You've seen battle. Shed some blood.
Oh, she's a toughie.
Could show
She's tenacious. She'll never stop.
how it's done.
Alright. I'm going to check this wooden crate. And then I'm going to push Fist Clover off. Fist Clover?
Well, hello. I've never seen anyone as interesting as yourself. Behavior. I'd hate to see someone as pretty as you in cuffs.
She's a little single, isn't she? She's a tiny bit single.
They do that quite a bit, don't they?
She's slightly single. Alright, what's going on?
Come here. Don't you remember?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean,
Are you drunk? Is that what this is?
of course.
What's going on here?
Simply tell me why you're here.
Is that the end of the little skit here?
Your tools were stolen, right? No.
They're totally over. Where's the administration here?
I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
Looking for...
What's going on here?
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead. Said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just...
You got a parasite?
Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what
Where's
I've
her
done these
quarterstaff?
few days?
What's going on here?
My daughter Vanra.
I gotta do this myself, don't I?
She's missing.
Look at those beautiful eyes. Lilac.
Useless fist.
Tangled hair.
She had a lead, but she must have been sucking dream mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was...
Alright, where's my perception check?
taken from a tavern?
Yes. The blushing
Damn it.
mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
I'm listening. Tell me what happened.
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours.
And you're not doing so hot.
Madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
What is happening? I feel
It's like a Abbott and Costello routine. I'll help you find your daughter. Forget the fist. Tell me everything you know.
Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old.
Is that my cloak?
And has red hair, like me. We were
going on here?
a blushing mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you? You must have some witnesses, surely. Was anyone else with you?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table.
Why aren't you talking to me?
They barely remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear.
Oh boy, Lee. Oh, Laura, you're having a rough time.
But it was only a quick one.
You must have some witnesses, surely.
Of course. The front of the house, Bosun Gannet was there.
I had to check to see you 1 second. Hold on.
Blushing mermaids, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
I had a completely cold shower today. I have well water. So unheated well water is like unholy levels of primitive cold. Like gasping. It's so good. Very, very, very invigorating. There's something going on with the hot water pipes. Like they're running a little bit like coppery or something. So we're getting like a big replacement done into plumbing. So I'm not putting that on my skin. I gotta say. Alright, you. I probably should start talking with Gale.
Acting Marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
Okay, Gale, get in there.
Commander Portier, act.
No, nothing. All right, what's in these rooms? Who's this guy? And which of these things can I loot? Who's this guy? Cook Camaros.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
Alright. I'm sorry, pal. So what's over here? Prison entrance. Interesting. I wish I hadn't failed that fucking check. Okay, what's going on? You're supposed to be here. No, here, yes. And then you go here, yes. Alright.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ooh, is it
Quiet day.
dingy prison?
Mostly. Don't go spoiling it.
Don't worry about me. Evidence chest, broken cabinet, wooden trunk. Anyone in these places? Skittle the mouse? Rat? Can I get in there? No. Ooh, this is sketchy.
That's curious.
A pit latrine. Sometimes I click this, just too small?
I'm way too big.
Yeah, you're too big. You're too buff and huge. What's that? Okay. So what happens when I click on this? Oh no. Don't go into the latrine. Give me an option too. 500 XP to go in the sewers. Nice. Alright. Let me see here. What's this look like? Heapside barracks cells. We're in the latrines. What a nightmare. I don't want to be down here at all. Oh my god, this is upsetting. Yeah, understandable. There's noxious fumes, yeah. Vents to disarm. Wooden barrel. Double doors. Bunch of these. Over here is what? Door here as well. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get to this later. Yeah, climb back up the latrine, my friend. There you go. How smelly are we? How smelly are we currently? Not smelly? Appreciated. Do they know I did that? What are these guys? These vaguely threatening fellas.
Looking for trouble.
Right? A lot of blood down here, isn't there?
Hello, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings, citizen.
Okay. Not a whole lot going on here except for Skittles the Clown. Rat. Metal door. Door. So, let's get through here. Let's close this. What's in here? Okay, there's a lot in here. Close that door. Okay. Just to be clear. Oh, we got some grimy shit in here. Okay. Funny feeling no one's gonna walk into me doing this. Time to rob from that chest. Oh yeah, love a good one. The good thing about rolling a 1 is you don't have to go through the abominable animation of having to see the numbers top up. Then you go right into the next one, where you overshoot it by 8. Alright, so into the chest. 2 potions, nice. Good enough for me. Okay, let's go through here. Heavy chest. What's this? What are these? Can't loot them? Okay, let's check this one out. Can't steal, too heavy. I understand that. This would be a fatty, isn't it? Yeah. But it still means I need at least, I don't, yeah, something like this is easy. It's still like a good, pretty good chance with all the buffs you get. Good old dexterity. 3 arrows that I'll never use. Clogging up poor Karlach's inventory. Wooden desk, half-eaten apple. Ooh, another chest. Robbing the little store. Oh, this is the highest one. Interesting. Okay, I think this will take me 4 rolls. That's my current expectation. I might have to eventually start buying some more thieves tools. If that's something you can do in this game. Yeah, I predict 4 rolls to get this. Just to be realistic, my luck. So this might get me if I get a 2 here. Yeah, nice. What we got here? Nice. 3 fat scrolls. What's this? Crumbling file. Report. Unknown actor influencing city politics. It has come to our attention that an individual calling themselves the Emperor, a suspected blank, has been exerting an undue amount of power over the influential actors within the city, including members of the Ducal Council. While there has been no report of nefarious intent, the unofficial and secretive nature of this individual's doings has raised the alarm among several sources. If the Emperor really is redacted, we must take swift action to ensure redacted does not become redacted. Okay, I'm going to take that. Barracks office key. You always get the key after you need it. Okay. Orders from Duke Ravengard. From the desk of the Duke, be warned. The upper city is to be closed off to all coming and going effective indefinitely. No queries will be taken this time. Strength and security. Duke Alder Ravengard. Reports from the battlefield. This dirty note appears to have been sent in haste from the battlefield. Steel Watch invaluable. Absolute troops numerous, fierce, but less disciplined. Cannot keep them from the city indefinitely, but Steel Watch will buy us time. Writ. High alert. Be warned. Shifts will increase from single to double until the threat of the marching armies of the Absolute is contained. Beware of citizens behaving in a secretive or overly defiant fashion. Arrest can be made on a minimum of direct evidence if threat is suspected. New security legislation will permit use of detainment as a deterrent to sabotage. Ooh, that's not good. You hate to see it. A scathing report on the rapid increase of missing persons cases in the city. This excerpt is from the last page. We can no longer afford to ignore these disappearances or dismiss them as outside the Flaming Fist's purview. The people of Rivington and the lower city are just as important as those in the nobility, but now the kidnappers have targeted the Caldwell, Oberon, and Linshore. Linacre patriarchs earnestly request the time and resources to look into this. I know I speak for many of my fellow Flaming Fists when I say that I'm tired of explaining to hysterical civilians that I do not know who took their husbands, their wives, their sisters, their brothers, their children, or why. Who wrote this? Can't say. Okay. Councillor Floric's sentence. We got out of that. No one's chasing us down the street. This day here found is Floric, former councillor to the Four, arraigned in camera before the High Magistrate, accused, tried, and convicted of treason, sedition, and incitement of unrest, and hereby duly sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead. Thus die all traitors to the state and city of Baldur's Gate. The Stone Lord, a new threat. I think I've read this before. Okay. One of the crime lords. 2 ink pots. 2 quills. Ballast Resurgence. Ma'am, my investigation into Duke Stumling's death has revealed more than murder. The Duke was paralyzed with crawler mucus before being stabbed 36 times in a ritualistic manner. Her right hand was then removed. The city's murder rate is also at an all-time high, with no discernible pattern to its victims. The last time the city suffered under such killings was during the Baldur incident of 1369. I'm not asking for the city to be placed on higher alert, nor would I claim to have the answers. All I ask for is resources. Give me a small, highly skilled team, and I will bring you the truth of these deaths. If the Ballas have returned, we need to be armed and ready, or fear a repeat of history. Okay? A status update on an ongoing investigation. It details the stark increase in murders in the city as well as the violence of the crimes. No leads to the killer have been found. It includes the recommendation to keep the city and the public in the dark for as long as possible or until the killer is brought to justice. Okay, so that's everything? Nothing else? Stack of strolls, give me that. Alright, Gale, what do you get today? Nothing. Alright, duly noted. So, prison checked out. Not sure why that's leaking. Not my problem. No one's gonna come attack me. We're good here, right? I don't want to get attacked. Everyone, no one's cared. We're all good about this. There we go. Can't go there. She's gonna see me. Again, nothing here, huh?
I have a city to...
Okay, nothing. Cool. So, onto the, you know, other buildings. One building down in the lower city. We got the Sigil, Basilisk Gate. Where does this go? Okay, loop around this place. Just like, I feel like I'm in Mumbai in Hitman. Strange Beggar Lumbar.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shots.
This guy's totally undead.
Air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
What's going on here? I hit very fast. Are you sure you're up to it?
It's not a flat fee. You pay per punch, mate. Faster you hit, faster
I love his fucking Yorkie accent.
Or not. Changed your mind? Offer's still there. Go on. Have a swing.
What's going on here? How utterly unsatisfying. Okay, we got a door here. Okay, underwhelming. I know where that goes. Mailbox? That's cool. Ooh, this is my thing right here. Deus Ex all over again. The later games. Checking out apartments. Best part. A hastily scrawled note. I have the information you wanted. You're right. The temple membership is growing. I'll tell you all about their so-called tribunal. Meet me tomorrow. You know where. Bloodstained note. A strip of paper with the following words written in blood. I found you. You didn't come. Don't you realize I'm risking my neck for you? I can't have this information sitting on me. They'll find me. I'll give you one last chance. Meet me tonight or never contact me again. Municipal sanitation note. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emitted from the round street hatches that provide access to the city stores. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown, and the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourself. Citizens are prohibited from using the round sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation professionals. Okay, that's very interesting. Who lives here? I feel like JC Denton all over again. Alright, wooden bucket. Nothing on the walls. This is the back of the temple. Outhouse door. Grundlegorn.
We've got no choice. We have to do what he says.
Who's this guy?
Listen and submit to the mistress of disease.
Okay. Fucking handsome elf. Silvery long hair.
Gods, he's spouting a load of crap. Don't waste your time.
Okay, again, I feel like just lockpicking into that place is boring and unimaginative. Is this elf song? Okay, nice. That's a big building. I remember that from the previous game. Let's go. Levendal.
I would love to have seen Gortash's coronation, but I would have to have skipped the after feast. I'm on a strict diet.
Yeah, I get you. I know how that is. Intermittent fasting, no salt, all beef, Jordan Peterson style, I get that.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet.
Okay, good to know, good to know. Who's Karis? There she is. Nice, convenient.
Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
I know people who look like this. Alright, let's talk to you again.
Don't get me wrong. I like a wee gossip as much as the rest, but Caitlin does get a bit carried away with the tall tales.
She's so funny. I feel like I'm 10 feet tall talking to her. What's happening here? Okay, so let's check out this temple. Execution notice. Where's that?
The execution of Florig, convicted
Yeah.
traitor
Wonder
and
why.
seditionist.
Because I'm
Delayed for an
Solid Snake, that's why.
time.
Vikar Humbletoes, I like him.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistra's eye, even if it is made of stone.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess.
Gale just could not resist.
Studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more.
Great. Magical Histories Volume 1, The Origins of Mistra. This is a book we're going to read. To know of Mistra, the goddess of magic, we must first consider her earlier incarnations, beginning with Mistral. The Lady of Mysteries was said to have come into existence during a conflict between the goddesses Shar and Saloon. Back to those two. In their efforts to best one another, the twin sisters of darkness and light inadvertently forged a portion of their opposing energies into a new being of pure magic, Mistral. As an embodiment of magic, Mistral laid claim to unparalleled control over the weave, the very fabric by which magic could be channeled and harnessed, for it was but an extension of her being. For her to use magic was as natural as it would be for another to draw a breath or curl a finger. It was in 339 DR that Mistral gave way to Mistra when the former had her power seized by Karsus, a Netherese lord, and perhaps the most powerful and ambitious wizard to have ever lived. Yet Mistral sought to deny him his ill-gotten prize, sacrificing herself so that for a moment the weave faltered and all magic briefly ceased. Karsus's folly brought about the destruction of Netheril and the end of his ambition, yet the weave would not go unattended for long. Within moments, the goddess of magic was reborn as Mistra. Gotcha. What's Lorethian? The introduction to Lorethian by Palmer Junisuga reads, "It is no exaggeration to say that Carolon Lorethian is the primary figure in the pantheon of elves. It is said that his tears mingled with those of Sahainin Moonbow actually created elves. As in all myths, this physiological reverse oblation God gives to his people is interesting. The elven people are not formed from his hip bone, his throat, his testicles, instead they arise from the expression of sorrow. Some scholars frame them then as an antidote to his pain. Corellon was at the time experiencing loss and feelings of betrayal." This book sucks. More traditional thinking, and here I quote the elven sage Aethir Locolan, places elves as sad as a species can be. This rings truer for me. Life, after all, deposits its fair share of difficulties and those burdens of living it, and elves endure a long, long time. That book is far too colloquial, if you ask me. Blessings for the refugees. Moonbrooch. Selunite amulet. Examine. Oh, that looks nice. I'm not gonna steal it. Statue of Saloon. Alright, everyone, do your lore appropriate quotations here.
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, look at that haircut.
Saluna welcomes you.
Read that which is inscribed upon the altar.
Reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Saluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light and imbue your spirit with her majesty and grace."
Okay, then do it. This looks like... What do I give her? This is like my entire inventory. I have some stuff on what do I do here? I got some stuff on my dear girl. This is all his inventory. Here we go. Let's go down to Shadowheart. Third, right? You know, sacrifice your underwear. Be fun. Cloaks have been pretty short supply this game. Idol of Saloon. There you go.
Your offering is accepted. More evidence of devotion is required.
Good. I mean, it's your own goddamn idol. Selunite Amulet. Selunite Brooch. Selunite Robe. Crescent Moon Earring. A courgette, cabbage, silver tray, fine bone shard, brain, underwear. It's everything. Oh, come on. What, money? Can't give money? That's all my... I give you all my lore items. All of them. I'm not giving my money. I need this money. I'm trying to cash out here. Can I take my lore items back? Whatever. Stupid. May all who come to the city gates... It's like in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. You're just like dumping money into it for no fucking purpose. Unless you like spend enough to get whatever reputation thing. Make it more clear. May all who come to the city gates be well, be safe. Let them find safe harbor within the city walls. Let their loved ones stay at their sides. Let the children stay in their mothers' and fathers' arms. All it takes is like a chart. And you just fill it up until you get to a certain point. It'd be a lot nicer. Seluna's devotee. This diary records the life of John Medellin. I remember this guy. Mother of halflings. Once there was a community of young pucks and prim pretty halflings called the Lurmalakes. There were none of them old yet, having only formed their community around being virile and strong, so all could contribute to the upkeep and tidying and fixing and mending and so on. Halflings have a great many activities like that. So it was a big shock when an old woman came and asked her in the community. They told her she wasn't welcome. When they turned her away politely but very firmly, she went into the nearby woods. Now the Lurmalakes couldn't have known she was going to take shelter there, so don't think too badly of them. But take shelter she did. When the werewolf men who lived there came to rob the old woman, Yondala invested the old woman with knitting needles of impeccable swiftness. She knitted the werewolf men clothes that would expand to accommodate their monthly changes, and they escorted back to the Lurmalakes, who accepted the old woman, and who took their lumps and scoldings too from their werewolf men, not all amused at this halfling's lack of sympathy for such a clever elder as this. What a strange story. Okay. Oops. A list of oaths and saying that ought to incur tomorrow's blessings, granting the speaker good luck. Okay. Thus I wonder whether the following thesis might hold water. That is, city life becomes more precarious as the marching armies menace the borders, that people will turn not to the gods who allowed this to happen, but to the dark entities who might have the power to stop it. I speak of the dead three, Bane, Ball, and Marcule. For when death threatens your door, who better than the god of living death to protect you? Is it not better to murder than be murdered? And through domination in its purest form, is not the dominator protected? I predict then that the coming days will see a wave of conversion such as we have never seen before. Great. Statue of Tyr. Who's this? Karlach, you're up. That's Shadowheart.
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr.
Read what was described in the altar.
Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. His unseeing eyes are a testament to the lawful life he lived and what it cost him. Make a sacrifice out of your own pocket, and you may yet be blessed.
Okay, so I guess it's money. Soul Forger. So no Shar here, huh? Guess she's just considered evil. Dwarven myths are so engaging because the skeleton of the story is tied to a craft of the modern era. The bones are made of steel, iron, nickel, copper, and a whole host of metals alloyed and superheated and fused together at the joints of legend. Moradin, Soul Forger, Allfather, is said to have crafted the dwarven species from the very core of the planet Ebir Toril. By retelling the story, dwarves link themselves to the craft of blacksmithing. They have in one fell swoop tapped an ore vein of metaphor and discovered a seam of cultural import. Yeah. For dwarves who are not born so industrious, so stoneworthy, so clever at geology. Rather, unlike the growth of long bushy beards, it is learned behavior. Okay. Lessons of Helm. In this text, you come across the bull-necked, hard-spined doctrines of the god Helm, as transcribed and interpreted by a paladin called Thou Shalt Not Suffer the Doom Herring to Live O'Reilly. He chose that name after being convinced that the Xanathar organization was not led by a many-eyed beholder monster, but rather someone called a Doom Herring. The doctrines of the usual religious fare, only mildly distinguished by Helm's focus on the provision of protection as to those who need it, forming a shield of steel as well as sympathy for the meek and downtrodden. Gotcha. What about the Layperson's Guide to Holy Exorcism? An instructional script for exorcists to read from when removing possessing spirits. Now, we understand that possession can be a scary and difficult time. It is perfectly normal to have concerns and questions about the process, but please keep them until the end. In the next minute or so, I will perform a harmless exorcising incantation called Dispel Evil and Good. Person, remove curse item, read is appropriate. That will have your person, item, read is appropriate, freed from otherworldly influence in time. So your loved person, read, okay.
Let's see. You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant.
Read the inscription.
Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times.
Okay.
Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to give a saloon one. This is one of those just buildings that take me forever. Mother of Halflings, already read that one. Charter of... So the non-denominational prayer of peace here. An in-progress draft of a new prayer to cast across the entire pantheon. It bears the heavy marks of repeated revision. O ye gathered God. No, too exclamatory. Hear my prayer cast wide, O resplendent pantheon. Oh yes, much better. I offer it among the multitude for a reason. There cannot be true peace without godly accord. This city, this land, is besieged under threat by a force that stakes heretical claim to your divinity, each and every one of you. History may well be marked by the clashes and bickerings of old godly folk, but there's one fact upon which you all agree, yes, even you, Talos. Divinity is earned, not simply claimed. While heretics stalk this world and threaten your faithful, please broker even a mote of peace between yourselves. We need everything we can get. In all our gathered faiths, hear our prayer. Lovely. Cunningly wrought. We wish not to hide the generosity of the gates gathered faithful. All donations are used in the upkeep of the tabernacle and payment of his staff. This worshipful Thesan. Helm, 50,000 GP, 9 cattle flock, a selection of precious gemstones, 16 severed eyes. Please note, offerings of viscera are highly discouraged on tabernacle premises. Saloon, 47,000 GP, a shipment of magic lamps, 3 parlor mirrors, alabaster rod and silver, more candles than we've been able to count. Thanks to our flock's generous devotion to the tabernacle's coffers, we are proud to announce a newly commissioned statue of the beautiful Timora. May her luck be with you. Got it. So here's the homie. Been a while since I saved. Maybe something annoying and inconvenient will happen. Then I'll just commit to some unsatisfactory interaction. Let's finish saving, yeah? There you go.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Who are you?
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
This guy's got the hookup, does he?
Of course, my child.
What do you got?
Within limits. Behold my wares.
Wow, that's incredible. I'm definitely gonna buy that. What's Crusader's Mantle? Radiate a holy power that emboldens nearby allies. Their weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Okay, so there's 2 great cleric things here. On a hit, inflict 1 turn of radiating orb upon the target. It's a Morning Star. Undead creatures struck by this weapon are possibly turned. Wow, this is amazing stuff here. Really noted. I really like how they have like a themed... okay, they have like a themed set of powers here. Okay, so Shadowheart. Let's go back to Saloon. Let's make more of a contribution. Ornate wooden hatch, you say. Interesting.
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Selena
Thank you.
welcomes you.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna give her $1,600. It's like, this is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Who's got less money? Who's got a bit of money that's less than that? Who's got less money? 1,700. Everyone's got the same amount of money. 106. That's not going to do anything. How much money you got? Come on, give it up. How much money you have? These inventory systems make me want to puke. My skin is crawling looking at this. Crawling. You have no money. You have no money at all. This 104 is not going to do anything. Oh, okay. Now this is how you do it.
Your offering is accepted.
Oh my god, this
No
sucks.
evidence of devotion is required.
This is the worst thing ever. I hate this. This is the worst thing ever. I hate this. Why? Who would do this? How long does it last for? Wasting money. How much does it take? Let's just find out. Yeah, fuck you. Just made up numbers? Wasn't it like 1600 in the previous game or something? Horrible. The last thing I ever want to do. She's already taken my necklaces, my lore gear. I can't even get it back. Feels terrible. I'll come back when I'm rich. Once I finally find my shopkeeper, I want to talk to them all first. Then I'll decide which way this is going here. All right. So I do want to also check down that hatch.
Greetings. You have come far, I perceive. I am also granted the power.
Okay,
just my child.
Let's get the same stuff, right? Great cleric stuff. Okay, so let's wait till he is looking the other direction. This is the back door. This is the front door. Got it. So we came in this door over here. So what do these guys got? What do these guys got over here? A scroll scrawled with an unsteady hand. Look, I'm not sure about this whole divine thing. I don't know much about you lot, and I reckon you don't know much about me on account of never praying before. Thing is, I don't want to die. I don't want my sheep to die neither. This absolute thing in the horizon stinks. Not in a good way of a sheep stinks, but in the bad way their corpse does. So if any of you out there, can you fix it? Stop them, please? Thanks for listening. Reading, whichever. Yours faithfully, Barney Pins. That's a nice, sincere moment. Lord of battles, foe hammer, protect me in the battles to come. Let my sword ring true against the armors of the absolute. Let me live to see another day. Good, gond and gripping life by the tongs. Statue of the gods.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame.
This is stupid.
It reads, show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow.
Yeah, I'm good. Illustri, Lady Silverhair. Sparing no detail, no matter how innocuous, this tale grants the reader comprehensive insight into the life, death, and rebirth of the child of Lolth and Corellon Glorthian, the goddess Illustriae. One section runs thusly. An important note, immortals like Illustriae view relationships differently than we do. The gaze is cold, abstracted even in the most passionate vibrations of gods such as she. Think of Telemoon's theater of distance. The viewer is somehow allowed space from the action of the play while still being immersed in the experience. That is how they think. That's how they view everything in an auditorium of icy long infinity in the nosebleed seats. No wonder Illustriae smiled and wept with equal fierceness when she defeated her. Hurry up. It takes so long. Do you see that? We're clear? Okay. Gas pit. This is fun. Okay. Marble plate. Nothing so bad so far. Gas pit 2 in case my chubby teammates go over it. Thick thighs. Man, after all the hiking yesterday, and then also like the day before with so much wheelbarrow and shovel time, all those things, like they really pull at your back muscles. It's like you're doing deadlifts and stuff like that. For the eyes of Vicar Humbletoes only. Record report. Reporting officer Devella Fountainhead. Reporter Vicar Humbletoes. Contents of report. Witness returned to Tabernacle around noon after giving outdoor sermon validated with other civilians. Witness offered bloodied offering on central shrine, a severed hand. Upon inspection, witness noted an attached scroll fragment reading, "Murder shall be holy again." Officers note, thank you for your report, Vicar. While we've not been able to identify the hand in question, we expect this is linked to some other investigation to take place. We'll keep some fists on standby near the tabernacle. Okay, so Devella is being threatened. Regarding prayer monitoring, my dearest Duke Portier, I appreciate we live in unusual times, and the cult of the Absolute poses an unprecedented threat. However, I will not be logging the prayers offered to the tabernacle under any circumstances. It is a violation of the trust of the gathered faithful of our great city and beyond place in the institution. Quite frankly, I'm insulted you would ask this of me. Besides, parchment is expensive and we get a lot of prayers. Yours in dignity, Victor Humbletoes. Alright, so he's, you know, he's honest, but he's also still a gnome, you know? Alright, one more coming here. Gas pits for all. 4 for 4, baby. Let's go. This is odd. This is really weird. What a taunt. Oh. Painful. Maybe a little guy can get in there? So what's going on? What's going to be the secret inside this place? Oh.
Light on my feet.
What are these? Pillows, blankets? Uh-oh. There we go. Is guidance by far the most important thing in the game? I think it is. So do I want that Morningstar more than I want the Selûnite mace? I don't think so. Everyone wants the, sorry, the Selûnite spear? I don't think so. Spear's pretty rad. We'll see though. I mean, like, to spend my money, unless I'm absolutely swimming in money, to really spend my money on that Morningstar compared to the other thing, I'm not really sure. But they're different things, right? The mace gives you sort of like a offerings to Tyr, Hammer of the Just. Nice. Okay, standard shield. Okay. Guess I'm pretty happy to steal all this stuff. This is all the stuff I gave it. Okay, the rest are just whatever. Oh. I got it on 3 of 4.
Don't waste a step.
The rest of the stuff is underwhelming. Sure, he has a good shield, right? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. All he took was a scroll. He still gets owned. Poor guy. So sad. I wonder how long you're cursed for. This is bad. I don't think it's worth it. None of this stuff is even good. I did that all for Mud Mephit's wings and a Hill Giant finger. I might take that. I might take that necklace. But even that is like 1 extra charge of Channel Divinity. Hard to say. She's 1 free healing word and 1 free mass healing word with the thing she has now. But it's purple. I gotta say it's purple. And that chipmunk is just absolutely taking over that bird feeder. Atta boy. Proud of you. Chubby little cheeks. He climbs in the top. Most of them kind of like sit on the little rectangular tray around it. And then eat the seeds that spill out. He just goes right in there. It just takes forever to change. That's, I don't know, things like that are really weird.
Whatever's behind that lock, it's being...
Like, oh my god. You stare at me the whole time? I'd almost rather reroll. I don't know. It's the points where things get a little annoying. I think the chipmunk just wedged himself into the little house. It's so funny. So down there, what am I really going to get? I'm going to read the notes. That much use. And there's nothing else really in there except a bunch of trap disarms. And then we can maybe steal some of those items. I don't know. None of it's that good. Wait a minute, I forgot to give Gale. I forgot to re-equip Gale with a shield, didn't I? I did. I did tall putty cat. All her stuff. Is this all she has? Shocking that she somehow doesn't have... Oh, I gave all the shields back and everything. It's shocking she's at 103 with this. Is it her gear, I guess? Okay, we gotta get this guy a shield. Going downstairs, just saying. Alright, so let's do this again.
Progress.
Now he just stands there indefinitely. The second I click this, he's gonna turn around. See?
You've been spotted fiddling with that.
This is very annoying. Third reroll. Was it because I was standing? He's not even facing the right direction. Because he heard it? Okay, well now what's he gonna do?
Don't want to draw any attention.
Will he turn around immediately this time? That's the time they give me a 2. This is gonna fail too. No, got it. So now he just stays over there the whole time. Interesting. We get some nice experience points going down here. Okay, what things do I truly care about in here? I guess I'll read those 2 notes and I'll check with the other room. I could maybe get, like, I don't know, I could curse myself with 1 person. It'd be fun.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Besides, parchment is expensive and we get a lot of prayers. I wonder if there's anything we can do with those sarcophagi. Nothing over there. Oops. It's close. Nothing over there.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Guidance is lasting a while. I guess because you're going through more quickly. Is there still a gas pit? Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay. Okay, let's see this. Let's review this again. Nice Paladin's Warhammer. Kind of, it's actually pretty good for Gale, honestly, if I want to steal one. Okay, that one was good for Shadowheart. This is different. And this is the stuff I gave them. Okay, so
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
it is nice, but not necessary.
Gonna take a peek.
Then Gale, do you want to take the shield? Nice. Okay, see, let's regret that later. Nice.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Very rare, like our prices. So something about this church might actually, like, next to fully upgrade a lot of Shadowheart slots, which would be cool. All right, see you later, pal. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and do some Deus Ex style Adam Jensen lockpicking to check out this sneaky person's house. Can't wait to deal with the consequences of my actions of being castigated. I don't know why I spend money. I don't know why I spend money to punch that dude when I can't even punch him. I don't get to see myself. I don't even get to see myself sock him. He just walks on. What a disappointment. The dexterity bonus has been pretty nutty. Look at this here. Interesting. Okay. With a hangman's noose in here too, no less. Clown severed Pulvis and Balthazar the Fifth. Effigy of Balthazar, who lacked ambition. What use his refusal? He thought himself free, but destiny claimed his corpse the same. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red.
What an end for Dribbles the Clown.
So, I think we need more, right? Is Dribbles the one doing all this? Okay, let's take all these notes. The Grizzly display. Alright. So here's the Elf Song Tavern. Here's another mailbox. It's fascinating. Alambrosius. Thank you for repairing my wife's vase. She's been sad ever since the upper city was sealed. You can see your siblings, and this will go a long way to cheer up as the vase is a gift from them. I've added gratuity to your fee to cover your rush and in gratitude for the care you took. Okay. I'm going to put 5 gold back. Don't need to be that guy. So here's the Elf Song Tavern, which would be fun. A lot more stuff over here. Burlap sack with rags in it.
Please deposit supplies below. We'll carry them for you.
All right. Okay. Okay, Source of Sundries is here. Murder target Frank, help the hag survivors. Murder target here. Visit the Emperor's old hat. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, onto the El Song Tower, and this will be some good progress.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devella.
Constable Devella.
I was just thinking of you a second ago. Right,
Valeria outranks her.
I sensed your presence in the Matrix.
Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
You got it, lady. All right, we're going up. We'll get to you guys later.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker go.
Dura Thumbfoot. The names are getting wild in this town.
Me, sir. You look prosperous.
I'm absolutely stacked to the gills with gold.
Piece of jewelry at discount price for a good cause.
All right, tell me about it. What's this good cause?
Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me.
It's reasonable.
Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left, but the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have.
All right, I'm trying to do some karmic justice here. All right, here's your necklace.
Thank you, sir. You've done me a kindness.
You've done me a kindness. Is it polished? How polished is said necklace? Great. I'm glad. I'm just here for the karma. Des Canshaw. That's it. No, it's not a bad name.
You look as out of place here as I feel.
This guy.
What say you? Should I have another? You'll meet to preserve me. I need the courage.
Give me a monk answer. You won't find courage in the bottom of a bottle.
No, I guess I've had enough.
Alcoholics don't want preaching from anybody. They know and they don't care.
Used to buy all of our barley. But that's over now. Left the crops standing in the fields when we ran from the Absolute Army.
He's got an olive hue.
All gone.
I see only you.
Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw, with a wife, 2 kids, and another on the way. Oldest boy, Corson.
That's a good name, Corson.
He eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here.
Found any opportunities for him?
A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him.
Who's that?
Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do?
What else can I do? I hear the Ilmater Temple at Worms needs volunteers. They don't pay, but at least the boy will eat. This is the only one of substance.
Ah, that's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson.
This guy's got a great face. Look at it. No, the gnome head to body proportion is so good.
Male meter bleed for you.
Oh, Ilmater's a big bleeder. Good. Busy weekend. Just like all like the... I don't know, went on like this crazy like 3-hour hike yesterday. Walked around a lake, climbed a lot of hills, walked through the woods for a long time. So it was very, very good. Got home probably last night at like 8. Saw some friends, did some shopping. Was gonna pour myself a bath and then looked at the water when I poured the bath out of the warm water and it's like irony and coppery. So we're like, it's like time to finally pull the trigger on doing like the plumbing repairs. All the iron in the well water is getting to the pipes or something. So I had a very, very cold shower this morning. Went for a nice walk. Had a lovely chanterelle mushroom, shallot, and bacon and cherry tomato 4-egg omelet with goat cheddar. Had my 2 cappuccinos. Had a serious oat muffin with blueberry. And here I am. Played one game of Gwen into Shen. Destroyed the Shen, but I find in rank lately, I just can't seem to make an impact on the laugh riot. Is this a stand-up comedy show? I just can't seem to make like impact on the map in late game. I win lane a lot of times, but every single time I play ranked, it just feels like things just go to shit past mid to late game. I guess I'm not good at like capitalizing on advantages. The other team always seems to be together, and I'm not. But yeah, good. Just starting to explore the lower city. Got cursed by divinity for stealing necklaces and shields. The guy at the Stormfront Tabernacle, or whatever it's called, has got some really good cleric gear that I might get for Shadowheart later. Just kind of cruising on through.
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think?
How was your weekend? How's your mom doing after her family loss? Look at this guy's great hair. Girl's great hair.
You talk about the honor.
Now they're standing.
But what about my honor?
Stug Mindale.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights,
He's like a romance cover novel artist. Model, I mean. Does someone need to get beaten up? I can handle that.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go.
This guy's skin is like super spray tanned.
So I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
what am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug?
She's got like elf hair. There's like Legolas. I'll beat up someone for you. Tell you what, Stug, give me the money. He paid you for the job, and you're off the hook.
Helm's Gaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb.
He's got the same braids in his beard that she has in her hair.
Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
Oh, poor guy. Why is he not agreeing to what I'm saying here? Mom was doing alright. She's the one calming the other family members. Yeah. It might also be one of those things where she's already like maybe suspected this coming for a while, so has already had some time to deal with it. Sometimes, depending on how someone's doing, you kind of have like prepared yourself for them dying before they die. Maybe it's something similar. Increasing missing persons alarms families. Sudden earthquake shaking our homes. Does the counting house sink deeper with each new gold coin? Could your spouse be a secret cultist? Old Garlow's place occupied by vandals. Who's that? Elf Song competition kills off a new... Elf Song Tavern kicks off a new competition. Join the laugh riot now. Can I do stand-up comedy in this game? I would like that. Oloric Whitmirth. That's a noble name. Look at this noble fellow with that... Look at that slouch. Why is his face like... There we go.
Friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody.
You got a parasite in your brain, bud?
Town, but now I'm a new man.
Who were you when you were an old man? You sound kind of messed up, to be honest.
Messed up is what I was before. I was a playwright who lost the will to create. Now I see just...
Who just came through that door? Is there a ghost?
Little that matters.
You have a parasite in your brain, pal. Somebody give this guy a look over.
Hello, old friend. A worried man.
Alright, I'm not learning much over here. Who's this guy? What the fuck just happened? What's everyone upset by? What's got him?
Where is that confounded mob?
What's happening here? Somebody make a mess, friend?
Yes, friend.
Yeah, what was that?
The 6th one today. You want to be my friend? Do not regurgitate on my floor.
Who is fighting here? You don't talk like tavern staff.
You are obviously wrong. As demonstrated by the...
What's going on? Things are getting crazy.
At this tavern,
And this is my form of elocution.
Alright.
Now, I believe you're standing between me and my mop. Good day.
Crusader's Mantle. Alright, who did you just murder? Who's fighting whom?
What path lies before me?
Who'd you guys just murder? Who is this person? Fist Healer Madstein? And this person's dominated? Who dominated this person? Who dominated this person? Who's doing this? Arrest who? A Steel Watcher? What's Crusader's Mantle aura? The Fist? This one's dominated. Who are you dashing toward? It's a Mind Flayer. The fuck is happening? This is interesting. $18 damage from this thing. Still at level 11. Someone's no longer sleeping. What's going on here? It's like a fight video. I think you're dead, pal. Okay, well it got one. Windmill key? This is the windmill key. That's the one that I like helped and fed. True soul Alian, your time has come, the absolute calls you all faithful, and you've been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind you, are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You've been a loyal true soul, but soon as you will be so much more, you'll be one of us. Okay? That was interesting. Alright, back to the elf song. Look at this place. This place rules. Sayer Frenello.
Tears balls. Just lost the best job I ever had. Easy work in the upper city. But you don't care. And why should you? Sorry I said anything.
I love it. You don't care. No one ever wants to hear me complain. No, I bet you don't care. Oh, no, you don't. No, I'm not. Yeah. Alright, that was interesting. Bombasto. And Dame Guisarme. Guisarme is like a sword in like RPGs.
Sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Yeah, I bet you do.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
Her hair, like, flinging up into those wings is weird. The Fist are only good for handling riots. Investigation isn't their strong suit.
Subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier anyway.
Commander Portier very much has a tadpole in her brain. What did she have to say to that?
Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies.
Namby-pamby?
But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm.
This haircut does not match this person's face. It's just not right. It's just wrong. Thimble? Are you guys playing cards? Can I join? Buff Tanner? Yeah, that's a name.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad.
Is he a Buff Tanner or is his name Buff Tanner?
Let them flood into
He doesn't
the
look that
city.
jacked.
We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
To be fair, most people who are Buff Tanners probably also don't like, you know, immigrants and refugees.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets
Highly right-wing point of view.
Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
Yeah, you're right. Granny Jodhpur.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming.
This face, this voice does not match this face.
Teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
That's not right.
Yeah, I'll take the metal cops over the flesh and blood brutes any day of the month.
That's not that person's voice. Are you kidding me?
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
I agree. Okay. So far so good. Is anyone hiding behind here? No? Rules for Elf Song customers. Who's this guy? Alan Alith. This is the head of the place.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Cheerful fellow. Business going well?
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note,
What's a punter?
Get your fine self.
Sorry. I wonder if they ever do DLC where we can customize your camp more. That'd be cool. Tell me more about the murder.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon.
This place is already famous.
Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelvin.
Duke.
Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
Okay. You got anything to trade?
It's been slim picking since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Have a look. Pies, fungus stew, honeyed ham, vegetable broth, sup, mermaid whiskey, spicy sausage links. I don't know. I gave the statue a bunch of stuff, but I don't know how much they want. I got sick of doing it. These are some names. Clovia Throaks, Blarson Throaks, Truffles Smith, Roger Gherkins. Gherkins, Truffles. There's a lot going on over here. How much is like the, I don't know, how much does the statue own? And which one do I even give money to?
This stranger will, right, stranger?
What are you celebrating? Maybe I will.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gasper has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security.
There was a Skyrim DLC, the second DLC, which was like buying homes and customizing them. That was fucking dank.
You know, Gasper.
Oh, the statue? Oh, you mean the statue in the carnival? That's 5 Gs. Taylor, that's good honest work. I'll maybe get it later. I gotta like give myself, I gotta give my guys like a full set of purples, you know? Got a lot of like green cloaks and shitty helms.
I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gasper out.
Oh, we got a foundry leadership. I thought you meant at the tabernacle where you can give money to the gods to get their blessings. I gave Sealoon like 1,500 and then gave up, so I reloaded the save. Clovey, you sound like an admirer of this Temia. Are you close?
Perceptive one, aren't you? Blast. Plum bubbles may have gone to my head, but I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with
I guess I asked the right question.
Sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it.
Oh, this poor guy.
For cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
If this guy had...
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
If this guy didn't have this mustache, maybe his wife wouldn't leave him. Hey buddy, how you doing? What's up with you? Wait. They're still just standing here.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
What's going on, pal?
Gortash,
Oh.
Duke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock.
Oh, I want to see the penthouse at Worm's Rock. Maybe I can be the Archduke sometime. If I really believe in myself, maybe I can be the Archduke. Okay, is he staying here or what? Blarson, stand up for yourself.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
This is gonna go. Something's gonna happen here. This is like murder-suicide territory.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
This is weird.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
Okay, that's weird. That guy is passive-aggressive. Who's this dude? Just a patron? Alright, that's cool. You've been chilling all week? Yeah, that's good. It's like try to take advantage of the last of summer while you can get it, I think. Gotta get as much sunlight and outdoor time as possible. Anne wouldn't understand this because Anne lives in the West Coast, where when I lived in California, there's a lot of female half-orcs in Baldur's Gate, the town, and I'm here for it. And Anne, what you're saying before, I love the city, I'm having a great time, I'm scouting everything. Gonna find the right merchant, and then dump my entire fortune of loot onto them, and just ball out. Condos, cocaine, champagne, music video girls, the whole thing. What's Magic Mountain? Guess you must be the tavern's hard muscle.
Oh, that's right. And a lonely job it is too. And you're the muscle no one thinks about.
Oh, these half-orcs. These half-orc ladies are also sensitive. What does it matter what anyone else thinks? You decide your own fate, nothing else. I actually very highly, in all my arguments with my friends and relationship partners, etc., I basically take the monk point of view. It's like, what do you care what someone else, whether you're letting down someone else? Like, if you're providing what you think is contentment, that's all you can ask for.
You know what? You're right. Who cares what the punters think?
Oh, it's in Moncton.
Anyway.
I remember Magic Mountain, actually. It's in Moncton. Yeah, I remember that now. I was just in Ottawa this weekend, actually. I don't even know what water park you'd go to. Would you go to Paramount Canada's Wonderland? Yeah, when I lived in California, I was there like in I was there in like the winter, basically. I was there September to January or something. And in weather I would think was quite nice, and I'd be wearing like t-shirt. People who are like natives of Los Angeles would be like in sweaters. It's like 22 degrees out. Sweaters. Understandable if you're used to it being much warmer all the time. Calypso theme water park.
I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already.
Why does the chef have a battle axe? What's happening here? You're mistaken, we've never met.
Really? I could have sworn you were an adventurer. You look like an adventurer, and you talk like an adventurer. So you must be an adventurer.
Anything you can do with a cleaver, you can do with a battle axe. That's true. I've actually never, like, owned an actual kitchen cleaver. The kind of thing that, like, chops through bones and everything easily because you use the weight of the cleaver. It's pretty sick, though. Calypso theme water park. Haven't I done this before? This is like a... This is a Baldur's Gate 1 throwback, right? Baldur's Gate 1, we definitely exterminated some rats in some places, but I think it was at Candlekeep. The rats are unimportant. Your name? Okay, I'm going to do it first. It would be my pleasure. I want in the basement.
True adventuring soul you are. No battle too small.
Oh, the cat's sleeping. All right. The cat's sleeping. Is the cat awake? Don't wake the cat up, Karlak. It's gonna bite you. I have a great video of my cat today. Who I left the basement door open. Ooh, the bouillabaisse.
Some chef he is.
He's wearing a battle axe. He's not a chef. Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs. What's going on here? Spatula Fargo. These names are fucking crazy. Slum Gullion, Pickles, Tura Lura Leo. All right, Karlak. Talk to the animals. There's 2 cats. All right, this is a good. This place is sweet. I left the cellar door open. The cellar is like where the water pump is, and like the hot water heater, furnace, whatever. Fucking all earth and like tools down there. And I was like, okay, I left this open for a couple of days. I forgot about this, but I learned from this experience before. I have to go check to make sure the cat's not in there before I close the door and lock it. And then the cat comes I walk down for a little while. The cat comes crawling up from the back. Her entire face is just like cobwebs. She's wearing like it's like the whole face is just like a cotton brown veil of cobwebs. It was the best. She's just looking at me like, what? What are you looking at? This cat sleeping? Wake the cat. Wake Zembamba.
Look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us.
Oh, are you guys too shitty to do the rats themselves?
When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
These cats are just the worst. Okay, what's going on here? Are you guys bullying this guy? You guys bullying Spatula Fargo?
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the
Every dwarf has the strangest skin tone in this game. This guy's so sunburned. Okay, you're handing out things. Karlak, go talk to the other cat. Lazy cat sleeps every minute.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
These cats are lazy. Why did the Emperor tell me to go downstairs? What am I missing here? Okay. Which of these things costs me no spell slot points? I don't have any. Don't I have an AoE cantrip? No, I got illusion. Blade Ward. I don't think I'll ever use Blade Ward, honestly. I think it's a mistake. Acid Splash is a cantrip. Nice. Pew. Okay.
Bye forever, pal.
Let's get a big swipe here. I think you only hit 3, right? Pew. Oh, I forgot my Tiger Heart. I could swipe them too. Bong. This guy can punch a lot of people too. Wait a minute. So I'd have to use the blast and the other thing. This doesn't take an action. Holy shit, that's cool. Alright, what do you got? I guess I could just use... Gosh, she's so many spells right now, it's unbelievable. I guess I could use the... I could use... Not Guardian of Faith. Where's the other one? This one. I could use Spirit Guardians and just run around. Whatever. It's fine.
Onward.
What happened? Oh, the rats are coming. Oh my god, we're gonna get infected. Yum, 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 yum. Only one of them got to do it? No wonder the cats can't handle this. They're outmatched. 5 damage is a lot. Imagine they all hit. Okay, they're burning. Okay, we're out of swipes. Okay, so if I do Tiger Heart, I can swipe them, right? Rawr! Okay.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Acid Splash 2.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay. Hit the creature with your bare fists. Oh, the problem is then it's not resonating. Oops, I fucked that up. Whatever. Critical miss. Pew. Okay. It's kind of fun. Beating on some rats. Knock it down. These are scary rats. Does anyone want to counterattack? Are we doing counterattacks here? No? Oops. Okay, where's my Tiger's Bloodlust? Which of these are alive still? Go run over here. That rat is resonating. Watch out. Rawr. Okay. Strike this rat with your staff. Atta boy. We almost done here? There's one more. Where is it? There it is. Get him! Okay, good. Yeah, I got wrecked there. Oh, this is where his place was. Oh, that's why he's chit-chatting with me. Polished ring, you say? Keepsake ring?
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
You're fine. Quit crying. What do you say? There's something amid the rack. Hold on, where'd that go? Take a look. Dominate Beast, level 5 enchantment spell. Ooh, interesting. Cool. Okay. What's over here? Chopped up pig, cleaver. It's a little grisly, isn't it? This is apparently the way things were, though. I'm reading a book right now that's set in like the 50s in some southern US state. And it kind of talks about like going to like a really busy market with like the fish and hams and everything. And like there it is like there's like mold on the ham skin. There is okay, wait, I feel like this is like such a throwback to the previous game. There's like mold on the ham skin. There's like powdered ice. Ooh. Here, go through here. For the fish. A lot of things you basically have to eat that day. Hogs' heads, etc. Okay, that one opened. Good. We get some sweet wine. Bottles, no. Baldur's grape. I like that. Okay, 1 camp supply. What kind of cheap trash do you think I'm drinking? Starburst Shandy. I don't know. I feel like it tastes Arkan's Horde Black. I have 4 camp supplied. That's the kind of wine I'm talking about. I don't drink wine unless it's 4 plus camp supplies. Yeah, I don't know. The guy's like getting catfish and everything from the ocean, from like the river, and selling it to guys. He weighs them, gets different fish for different people. It's pretty sweet. Okay. This is cool.
What are they doing here? Get rid of them.
I'm sick of listening to this guy. I've got a cast. Did you go check this out when you went? Did you go to the basement of that temple where all the statues are? I stole treasures, and now if I fall unconscious, I immediately die, and when I die, a terrible envoy of the offended deity is conjured from the entity's corpse. So I have 2 different people that if I die, the battle is snowballing out of my control. It's gonna be awful. Okay, who are these people? I mean, I wanted the purple necklace.
It seems your report was good, Wargaz.
Wargaz.
You are as brazen as described. The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside.
These guys have a lot of opinions on me right now.
How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship...
I don't know, I'm kind of more on Team Githyanki here, right? I don't know them very much. I gotta figure out what's going on here.
What did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
The promise of defeating the Elder Rain.
And you would trust an illithid to do such a thing? I thought you
She is, yeah.
smart, Wargaz. You have fallen prey to its manipulation.
I mean, I agree.
Your story ends here.
We can just talk about this. We don't have to get all into this.
The illithid interloper and restore it to our queen.
Hold on. You should know the Emperor is not the only occupant of the astral prison.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Shamazala Vlakith.
Did you cut your hair? Who is Wargaz? Avatar of Vlakith. Chirai Harach. These guys are actually crazy. Gatemaster Rizal. Psionic Ward. What's going on with this guy? Summon an ally every other turn. There is a lot of Githyanki in here. Okay, hold on. I'm getting fucking so caught up on all this bullshit. 2 of them. Alright. Alright, well, I didn't see a whole lot of things there to make this go otherwise. I'm going to try a couple more dialogue options. And then we'll see. I really don't like this whole fucking Emperor thing. It's really annoying. Like, you're just instantly on this guy's side, and everything you do like seems to be sort of like skewed toward that favor because you're talking to him, and from how the Guardians go. I just don't like the way that it's gone. I don't feel like I have very much agency over it. Yeah, there you go. Whoosh, breeze through the hair. Best feeling ever. Kai, what are you playing lately? What's going on? Okay. Take these sweet jewels. And then I don't know if this can go any differently. There's like not a whole... I didn't feel like I had a lot of options there that seemed useful. Okay, so... Let's get a potion in this guy's gullet right now. 2 of them, I guess. Guess I could have just done a short rest. That'd be smarter. All right. So how many times have you cut your own hair now? Are you happy with it?
Still breathing.
Okay, whatever. Just put everyone together. We'll figure it out. I'd rather be... I don't want to be here. It's not the best way to do this. I'm just going to get a little closer.
It seems your report was good, Wargaz. Here you are, as brazen as described.
The gloom soul who thieved from our queen.
Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while.
Oh, really?
Tell me.
That's good.
What did it offer you in exchange for your service?
First time I ever cut my hair was like 3 months into like the COVID lockdowns too. It was like May of that year. May 2020. I was like, yeah, all right. I had really long hair, like down to here. I had it for a couple of years. But like, I needed a haircut and it was like hard to keep it. I don't know. I was done. So shaved my whole head. It took me like 2 hours. How did you know about that?
Mind flayers are our quarry. We have filled libraries with our knowledge of how to hunt them down. We tracked it from the moment the
Maybe I got wrapped up into this because I helped him in a fight, and I could have instantly been off course.
Reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to its rightful.
Okay, we can't do that. That's the thing. Now that I understand what she wants a little bit more, I'm not really going to help these people because they want to take it and give it back to the queen. I'm not really having that. Yeah, I had the Gale's haircut almost exactly. Yeah, it stays pretty straight and then starts to curl like around here, but it just wasn't doing it anymore. It was just like getting too long. I had it for too long. I felt like my scalp wasn't healthy. I really hate having long hair for like the upkeep it requires. It just wasn't working out well. You should know the Emperor is not the only occupant of the Astral Prism. She knows. I'll give it to you freely if the Mind Flayer would let me. What did she say? What did she say if I say this? I'd give it to you freely if the Mind Flayer would let me. What does this mean?
I see it keeps you on a tight leash.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. It's a pussy answer.
I will liberate you from your puppet master, Chamazala Blackith.
I like how they both like... Huh! Okay, we got a lot better initiative this time. Okay, so... the move is to take out the 2 gatekeepers as soon as possible. Oh, no, not that. So can you jump up here? So move forward. Jump up here. How many other people out there? Just one? This is crazy. Regain half your key points and enter a temporary state of wholeness where you regain key points and have an extra bonus. So you do this deeper into the fight. Yeah, I mean, like... It's... it has its moments, I don't know. It has its moments, but I've like... At the end of high school, like halfway through college, and then a few years previously, like, grew long hair, and each time it, like, doesn't quite look as good as it used to, I think. You have to have a certain amount of size. So I was pretty skinny at that point, so long hair, like, it just kind of looked a little bit random. It's really, I don't know, I hate how, like, your scalp feels with long hair. It's hard to make a breathe, etc. It was pretty long. So, I'm just gonna wrap this dude up. Stunning Strike, Unarmed. Flurry of Blows, I can't seem to do right now. Where's this one? Flurry of Blows, Stagger. Passive. So do these guys have psionic resistances? Not really. So let's hit them with it. So where are we going? Stunning Strike, Unarmed. Stunning Strike, Unarmed. Concentration broken. That was a lot of damage. And then that's it. Key Resonation Blast. This person's not resonating. So the thing is broken. Good. So get in this guy's face. I've got a video set on private on my personal YouTube, not not this account, of me with long hair singing in syncs "This I Promise You" to my friend's girlfriend. Yeah, only like 2 or 3 people in the world have ever seen that one. I mean, I'm not trying to seduce her or anything. He requested I do it, but it's still pretty funny. When the visions surround you, bring tears to your eyes. There's a whole thing. Okay, so there's 3 dudes here. You see, you got to sing the Justin Timberlake part. You got to sing the, what's the other guy's name? JC Denton? No. BJ Novak? No, that's not his name. AC Slater? No, that's not his name. What's the other guy's name? The other guy, the brown hair who sang everything in NSYNC? I don't know. And then there's also like that guy also sings the 3rd part. But if you watch a live performance of it, Richard Marx, who wrote the song, he's actually the person who sings like the bridge or whatever after the 2 first verses. Underrated, super sappy song. Okay, so we are. This takes an action. This also takes an action. Over and over I fall when I hear. Okay, so what do? I can use Insect Plague. Boom. Let's try it out. Pew! Oh, damn. Get right in their face, baby. Take them out. Okay, so can you get a good vantage point here? Good move. Maybe we can just do a wall of fire. Cross here. Come get me, bitches. That's so sick, oh my god. Insect swarm into wall of fire. Oh, the Eldritch Blast. Wait, is she on concentration there? No. Yeah. Me sitting in the kitchen. Okay, Rage, Tiger Heart. It empowers my leaps? What do you mean? Oh, cool. I didn't even think I knew that. So stand here and block her. Can I reach him? Tiger's Bloodlust. I can. Hooah! Nice. Tiger's Bloodlust. Can I just hit him? We got some good range with this weapon. Hooah! Okay, so we got 1 more of these portals. Ooh, okay, not too bad. This person's getting owned. Mind Steel Link? What the fuck does that do? Okay. So why was there no opportunity shot there? I don't understand. Concentration hold person saved. Good. What's that? Astral Step? For the queen. She runs into me. Hits Shadowheart. Misses. Attack Shadowheart. Misses. Shield blow. Knocks her to the ground. There you go. Nope. Saved. Okay, so this person we need to deal with. So I think that's gonna be a Gale Fireball. Oh yeah, she resisted too. What is this person doing? Mind Steel Link, Extraplanar Summons. How strong are these people? Level 5s. Okay, could be the worst thing ever. Not the worst thing ever, I mean. Githyanki Psionics Jump. Githyanki's actually, they're so ugly, but like there's very cool stuff there. Okay, so before this person, I'm going to shove this person off. I should have used my Force Punch. I forgot about that. Okay, out. So what's next? Improvised melee weapon. Can I throw it? Oh, used to make a melee attack. That's cool. So, we're now going to dash across and go deal with the other side. Fucking Spec Ops. Alright. We got a lot of dudes here, so it's time to use Spirit Guardians. Necrotic. Oh, whoops, that's a different... Oh, whatever. Insect Plague was kind of a waste there. Okay, so... Spiritual Weapon, not necessary. Turn on... Howl of the Dead, not necessary. And they have the Githyanki special weapons. They had to sacrifice looks for combat bonuses. What are their bonuses? They're so good. They had like such incredible like combat prowess, it seems like. Okay, do I want to heal everybody? Not really necessary. I can't really shove anyone into the fire. I guess just the spiritual weapon. Let's use here. And turn. So you need to walk over here. And then we need... This is a concentration. Ice Storm is not. Cone of Cold's an evocation spell, and this would be pretty useful, except it seems to not be hitting one of them, because that thing's in the way. I can also do an Ice Storm on these people here. Is that not correct? If I move it over... Should be fine. Hit him with that. Good. Did she interrupt the thing? No? Alright. So stand there. You're in a good place. What's this person doing? Form of Dread. I just can't believe once they fought them. Oh my god. Once I fought them as the monks, I am just absolutely flabbergasted by how strong these guys are. This is actually a crazy fight. All right, so I need to go over here. If I do that, I'm gonna get hit. Can I get it? Okay, I can still keep swiping them. Okay. And where's my extra attack? I guess because they didn't do a normal attack, I don't get it. Oh my god, that is a fat push. How are we doing? I'm actually probably getting further away from it, honestly. I was at the point where I was like at the level during Valheim, but so I was at like 2.8 or 3 for like a shorter period. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? But now I'm back down to like 1.9 or 2. I'm naturally very stubborn, so I guess if I wanted to change my schedule around a little bit, it would probably work. Maybe if I like the first hour or two is like pretty dead, and then it's like pretty good for the mid to late afternoon. I'm just kind of trying to stream when I feel most comfortable doing it, but it seems like there's a lower average than usual. It's getting better. The first week or two, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 was up and down. Baldur's Gate 3 for the first week or two was pretty bad. Am I blinded? Yeah. But things have been getting... It has been getting better. So yeah, it was like pretty close to 3, and then it's dropped down to probably 1.9 at this point last time I checked. Get right in this guy's face. So, what happened to my Chirai Wargaz? Who's that? This person? Alright, we gotta take her out. 5%. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. How do I hit this person? This is 75% at least. Oh my god. It's so unfortunate. Okay. Who are these people? So I think this is from the curse. Yeah, this has got to be from the curse. Oh my god, this battle's gone out of control. I can say the second stream, yeah. Usually it's like the first stream is 3.5 hours and it starts at 0 for a while, maybe goes to 1, which mean me and the bots, and then is like getting pretty good. Then I take a break, and then the afternoon is pretty good. Afternoon tends to be like 3 or 4 as more of an average. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and not try to game the system too much. Okay, so these 4 angels are making things to be huge trouble for me currently. So we'll now use Ice Storm a second time, or maybe Cone of Cold. Not the right kind of range. So Ice Storm on all of these people. There we go. That's a big one. Okay, mine's still ain't done, but these guys are still in my face. So it's time to use Misty Step. Vanish over here. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, stop. Okay, so me being cursed by the divinity is complicating this battle massively. She's using Vampiric Touch on me. Siphon their life points and gain half as many hit points. I'll use the free shield. Nice, good job. Oh my god. Okay, so he's in big trouble. So Karlach, get to chopping. Oh my god. So I should still have a bonus action because I only use Tiger's Bloodlust twice. It keeps messing up. I'm in big trouble here. 4 fucking aliens. Bonk. Okay, so Gale's in big shit as per usual. My boys here are fighting 3 people. Okay, I might be able to get a nice resonating strike out of this one. As long as this blind doesn't destroy me. Karlach and Shadowheart are very stable down here. These guys look like they're really strong. They're all going for Gale. Fucking angels. Okay, nice dodge. That a girl. The Radiant's probably not going to do much against these guys. Okay, so. That was sick. Didn't kill anyone though. I got a lot of attacks going on here. Flurry of Blows topple. Flurry of Blows push. Flurry of Blows stagger. I'm going to use this again to resonate next time. Okay, how are we doing for health? I can't run away. I can? No, I can't run away. I gotta stay here and fight all these dudes. Okay, Shadowheart, we need to go back to Spirit Guardians, Necrotic. There you go. And then Mass Healing Word, does that hit Gale? Looks like yes. Okay. Stand still. Gale's up. If I leave, I'm gonna get owned, so Misty Step. Can I Misty Step over there without moving? It's hard to tell. I change the angle. Okay, that's good. Just get out of there, bud. Nice. At a range, at a price, at a, what's it called? At a sight, at a mind? Please stay away from me. Oh no, leave me alone. I have 14 health. What a prick. Alright. So. Okay, attack this person once. Job. Tiger's Bloodlust. Missed that one. Great Weapon Master, bonus attack. Clap this dude again. Okay, good damage, good damage. Stand still, and now we take the pain. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of dudes. I just need Gale to get 1 or 2 more fatty spells while surviving whatever means necessary. And then if I get another Resonating Strike, Trip Attack, Karlach is so tanky. Nice miss. Just stay away from Gale. The person's rallied, whatever that does. Oh, no. Okay, that's not good. He's at 42. Keep on rocking in the free world. That's missing. I heard one of the fixes they did in the patch was to make it so that things like the Guardian of Faith doesn't have such a high hit rate because I think they couldn't miss. So if they had done that patch before I fought Ketheric, I would not have done that fight, I think, because even one of those Guardian of Faith shots missed. Gonzo. Oh my god, Karlach is getting owned. Double Shock and Grasp? Okay, whatever. So this is where the pain comes in, but I think... Yeah, just miss, go ahead. So 2 more turns. Oh shit. Okay. Shadowheart's still at full health as per usual. So it's time for Key Resonation Blast. And how strong are these guys? So maybe I should use Wholeness of Body. That's an action as well. Okay. Keep doing this. What else you got? We got a bonus punch. We want to do Flurry of Blows Topple. Or you just miss everything. Do you have any more bonus attacks? We're good? Alright, so hopefully he can lay off another turn. Shadowheart is in deep shit. So it's time to use Preserve Life. How many of these things actually reach my teammates? That one does. Okay, I need Gale to move a little closer.
Step to it.
And then Shadowheart use Mass Healing Word for the 3rd time probably. Okay. And what things do I have that are useful in... What AoE useful things do I have? Mass Cure Wounds. I still have this one. Double heal. 6 targets. 1. Targets out of sight. Use Cure Wounds again on her. Okay, that's not very much healing. Oh, whatever. We're in the mix right now. Okay, Gale. Time for... Is Kona Cold hit these guys? Not really. So I guess we're still using... I guess we gotta upcast this instead. Alright, whatever. Drop it on him. Nice. That's a lot of damage. Can I push this person? No. I'm gonna try to keep away from them. It's crazy. I mean, I didn't think that the Angels thing says if you go unconscious, you instantly die, and when you die, the Angels come up from their body. But what happened is that the main character of the fight did the psionic link to everybody, and then suddenly there's 4 Angels in the battle. But I think we should probably be... we might still lose here, but we should maybe be okay. Oof. Rough. Okay, so what do you got here? You're in deep shit. So a fat potion of... I have superior healing now, so we should use that. She only got... She got very, very little healing from that. But there's nothing else I can do. Stand here. It's level 9 person. Karlach is just in deep shit. Especially because they seem to want to avoid people and fight my other teammates. So Gale's down. Deflect missiles. And I can't seem to be able to... Oh, I have no Am I still shocking grass? Why can't I because I'm blinded? Alright, so keep bopping these dudes. Try to bop this guy. I really wish that bop had worked. I could use a good bop right now. Karlach's out of this. Sentinel. And then we get the 4 angels, and then maybe we can recoup things after that, but I think we're probably fucked. Shadowheart is like really, really, really tanky though. Okay, here comes this guy on Pupil. Wrathful Smite did 22 damage. That's more than I can deal with. Okay, so that really fucked this whole battle. But she's like, what is happening? She's so unkillable. Alright, so, again. Oh, Karlach's like fully dead. Okay. Okay, everyone's back up. We're back in the mix, baby. And we're still radiating. Okay, my boy's here. Doesn't do very much damage. It's cool. I think I should use patient defense here. What I should have done is heal once and then use patient defense. Or step of the wind disengage. Okay. Yeah, I should have used this and then run away. Can I still heal? What's happening here? This is crazy. Oh, this doesn't cost a bonus action, right? Of course. End turn. Okay, so this person is very terrifying. I don't have much to do here except to continue to run away and drink a potion quite greedily. It's a crazy fight, man. I love it. Pew! Eldritch Blast on multiple targets, eh? Astral Step on Gate Master. What does that mean? Did you teleport that person in here? Don't take out Karlach. Yes, nice. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yeah, we're still in. He's rallied? What does that mean? Oh, God. Oh. Pommel Strike could be worse. Okay, we're back in the mix, baby. Which of these guys have low health? That one has a lot of health. This one's dead. This one's very low. Go hit this one. Okay, fly over here. Just please give me one of these. Just please hit one of these guys one time. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? One hit. That's all. That's all I asked. Thank you. End turn. Okay, so now we just take the Unholy God smacking for the angels. Hit that. You're doing 0 damage, but at least that did 9 radiant. Oh, Karlach's done again. Not instantly dead again, too. That was a waste of magic points. Oh, yeah, right. Temporary HP. Okay, stay away from him, please. This is a crazy fight, man. What are you doing? Look, Shadowheart is not taking damage. Alright. Okay, did some. Time for drink another potion. And then I guess I gotta get back in the mix here.
Can't slow down.
To focus.
Can't do the AoE heal anymore. What other special spells do I have? I can't use Revivify, which is a shame. Preserve Life is not it. Turn Undead is not it. If I move closer to him, is Preserve Life going to work here? No. Let's try to use Gale's turn first. Oh, I upscaled that one. So I don't have very much AoE left. I just have one Fireball. Alright. Do it, bud. Okay. So you're in deep shit now. I gotta get closer so that her heal can help him. Oh, nice. I forgot about that, right? Get a little closer. Do the 0 damage. And then Preserve Life. Gets both of them. Okay. When did Shadowheart become such a fucking monster? Healing Word. Alright, we're pretty good health, actually. So let's save some of our magic points. Enter. That is I can't believe what she's doing. Can I dip into a surface? Any surfaces, guys? Do we any dippables here? Yeah, dip in the water. That's nice. Okay, so his turn's over. There's still like 3 or 4 very powerful creatures yet. Oh my god, this guy's doing so much damage to me. Jesus Christ. It's funny they did their attacks before they... Leave him alone. Okay, there's something weird going on there. They keep attacking before they Misty Step. Okay. These are the ones I can reach. Good job, good bop, good bop. Okay, Gale's in deep shit. I wonder if I was the Berserker Barbarian, I could have like Karlach could have done more here. Karlach took a lot of damage. Shield blow. Knocked it down. Disengage, that's weird. Okay, so 3 are here. Key, Resonation, Punch. Wait a minute, why can't you get up there? If I do this... I can't reach this guy? So I've got one more bonus action. Why can't I reach this guy? Too high on the table. This thing's alone. So I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna heal myself. Just stay on top of things here. 14, pretty good. End turn. So she needs to use Preserve Life again. And then a bonus heal on Gale, who's just doing nothing but dying. And is running out of spells, so it's really a question of whether I should actually keep him. And I'm going to run over here, do my necrotic damage to my boys here. And there's no one else I can really reach, right? Okay, stay here. So, Gale's doing what he always does, which is gulping a potion and hiding from this woman up here who is just ending his entire fucking life. So I'm gonna try to get a good angle here.
Shall be done.
Stand still. Oh no. Pew! Nice dodge. Wait, no, did she hit him there? Oh, these guys are terrifying. Where's my deflect missile? There it is. Thank you. Didn't deflect anything. Shoot it back. Okay, the main concern is this person. There's the 2 angels, and there's this person here who's like the fucking warlock. Okay, use shields. Good job. Okay, good. So, here comes the big bopper. Oh god, this thing's so hard to use. Alright, whatever, next turn. So here comes the double Angel Pain. Which, as long as they hit Shadowheart, we're fine. Yeah, she's just chasing that guy around everywhere. She's literally... Yeah, you're right. It's a good point. Alright. So she's the one I've now decided is my least favorite friend. So we'll use Key Resonation Punch. Okay, we're going to miss that. And then... Where's Stunning Strike? Paralyzing Critical. Yeah, it's fine. And then, is anyone resonating? She's not resonating. So what do I have left? Key Resonation Punch, bonus action. Hit it with the bonk. And then I should be able to do the blast now. Boing. Alright, so we're good. That was a sick turn. If I run away, I'm going to get hit. So I'm going to stand still. Karlach is just so very dead. So I'm going to run... If I run away, I'm gonna take a hit if I run away, but I'm fine with it. I need to get into these girls' faces. They're too annoying. Oh, I didn't get a opportunity hit. I wonder why. So how many more turns of my thing do I have? 5 more turns of Spirit Guardian, so that's not a worry. So not too worried about healing currently. I'm not too worried about preserve life because we're in good shape. So I got to start bopping these bitches. Okay, we're just gonna miss. Got it. So Gale, we're now going to use Thunder Wave, which I haven't used in a while. Pew! Oh, that was satisfying. And then she's paralyzed, so I'm going to stand hill and I'm going to stand here and hide. I think we're probably good. I think at this point we're probably good. Once her thing comes around, and Karlach was just got owned that time. Okay, nice deflection. Very satisfying. She's going to run away. She didn't take the Spirit Guardian damage. Is Gale going to die a 4th time? No? We're good. Okay, so, good shape. Is this guy attacking my hammer? These things are so useless. Oh my god, this hammer is useless. Oh my god, that does a lot. Oh yeah. You going to fly into that? Since when? Like, are you seeing how impossible to kill Shadowheart is? This is crazy. What's going on here? There we go. Where's my action? What happened here? What did he do to me that just owned my whole turn? Oh, I was frightened. Okay, got it. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a bonus action. Then we have Blast. Pew! It really does not do very much damage, but it is still free blast damage. Okay, so... Get in her face. Anyone need healing? Yeah, they both do. Okay, back to the team. Oh my god, we're so useful. Oh, baby, look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that push. That's a big one. I swear these are how the battles in this game always go. Is that you're just in such deep shit for so long, but if you can make it through 3 or 4 turns, you can usually recoup. Give her the bop. Give her the big bopper. It misses like everything else. Okay, how are we doing? 64 health? 21 damage is a lot. These fucking angels. Well, at least I'm clear. This means I got free loot. As long as the gods don't take further damage, take further issue with me. Okay. So, take these guys. Take the guys out in front of you. Flurry of Blows. I'm going to use Flurry of Blows push here. Pew, pew, pew. Nope. Alright.
Stay focused.
Come on. Stop it. A great turn from her. All right, what else we got? We got 2 level 3 spells left. We get a fireball that hits them both? Sure, why not? There's definitely long resting after this bitch. All right. Push this guy to my face. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Stand still. Jesus Christ, man. I can't believe she took no damage for the whole time. She does everything. She's gonna have a hernia. She's literally gonna have a hernia. She completely 100% did everything this entire fight. Pupil did some stuff. Pupil, the monk is very independent, which is great for a main character. Wait, where'd the other one go? Hold on. How'd you get up there? Use your astral step? It's crazy how much she did there, though. Okay. Let's use my trademark fatty jump. Boing. That was, you know, totally planned. That was trash. Pew! That's not supposed to happen. I'm like, if you tell me I can do something, just let me do it, you asshole. All right, I'm gonna run in this person's face. Who did that hit? Oh, fire damage. Okay, never mind. I'm fine. All right. That was the dumbest thing ever. Okay, so can I charge this person? No. Can I attack this person? I'm not in range, right? All right. So I use my shitty cantrip. Pew. God, she's so strong. All right. That was the craziest thing ever. I can't believe it. All right. Fireball number 2. Can I do fireball here? Angle's too bad. Magic missiles it is. Pew, 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 pew. 5 of them. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my god.
You handled them well. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals.
Okay, what's going on here?
I'll reveal it to you.
Why are you still burning? Oh, the heat. That was a crazy fight. That was... we got rid of the curses. And Shadowheart is unbelievable. Unbelievable how much she did there. Okay, so...
I'm ready.
We don't have... Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Is there some cheesy shit I can do here? So I have the other necklace. So if I put... Let's see what happens. If I put on this necklace, can I then use spell slot restoration to do a level 3 spell... Wait, hold on. Revivify is level 3, yeah. So we can use spell slot restoration to do level 3 spell slot. And then Revivify Karlach. That was a very, very satisfying fight. I agree, because everyone did what they are supposed to do. You know what I mean? It's one of those very rare fights that went, people were doing the thing that I was always hoping they were going to do, which doesn't always happen. Normally Karlach just runs around and just owns everybody. Okay, please heal her. Okay, then I go back to the other necklace. I can't believe how much Shadowheart did there. That was unbelievable. Okay, so I do want to learn more with the Githyanki and see what they're doing, but those guys were... The problem is that they're too fanatical. This is a hard part of the game. I want to explore Baldur's Gate, but all the Emperor Orpheus stuff is causing me some, mental pain. Hewn Mausoleum Key, Slasher Stanza, Winter Gala Doublet, Embroidered Bicocket. This is totally just Gale's outfit here. I don't care what it is, but I'm going to find out. Location of reserve supplies. For knight's use only, do not distribute. Buried behind Counting House, path to Baldur's Gate near Upper City. Okay. Take that. Order 251, Tethier. This document serves as your official order from the Knights of the Shield to undertake a critical mission on Tethir. The success of this mission depends on your ability to execute your duties with the utmost precision, discretion, and loyalty to the Knights of the Shield. The primary objective is to gather intelligence on rumors of an uprising in the court of Queen Rindon in Daramar Tethir. The purpose of this intelligence will be the safeguarding of our trade relationships in the region. Note, meet with members of the Order of the Silver Chalice at your discretion, beware that allegiances may not be as they appear. Okay, I don't know what any of that means, but I'm satisfied with it. So are you going to play other games first, or are you getting right into the next playthrough? And are you using the origin characters as your main character this time? You are, right? You're not going to like still use a custom character? Githyanki Greatsword. Boots of Psionic Movement. When a Githyanki casts Fly, their next melee weapon attack deals an additional 1 to 4. Like, that is very, 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 very specific. But I will take it because that's good money. And then another Githyanki Greatsword, which we'll send to the camp. You're using them. You're using origin characters as your main character, right? Yeah. So when are you starting your Dark Urge one? I'm very interested in this. What's this? Circlet of Psionic Revenge. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw takes 1 to 4 psychic damage. Githyanki also gain a +1 bonus to other saving throws. Alright, whatever. That's just something to sell. Got Cheese Wheel. Always like that. And do you know what character you're doing for Dark Urge? I can't believe I got those angels out. We're no longer cursed. That's a great feeling. Whew, that was a sick fight. That was the best one in a while. Thanks to Gortash's Steel Watchers, it's becoming more and more difficult to have eyes on what's going on in the city. Hear me out. What if we make a play to reclaim the Shield of Sylvam? If it can keep a beholder at bay, surely it can do something to get around these damn scrying eyes? Question mark. Interesting. Why isn't that something I can get me a journal entry on? Two Githyanki crossbows, you say? Yeah. Well, I guess the given or resist thing, I don't know how much you've like got that's in spoilers. I know that's like the general framework of it, but a lot of it's going to be like how you feel as you play. And the more that you can kind of like improvise in those things, I think the more fun it'll be. The more you can kind of like, oh, this is new information. This is checking it. But yeah, as the head writer said, like resisting the Dark Urge is like possibly the most heroic playthrough, but it's also fun to be like a total douchebag. Murder a lot of people. The Githyanki have like great armorers, you know? Ledger of Waterdeep Debts. Where is that? Here. Did you say again what? Do you know what class and race you're gonna do? Fighter or Warlock? Didn't you just do a fighter for your previous playthrough? Is it because the lore fits it, you think? A ledger of debts from high-ranking officials in Waterdeep, annotated with a handwritten comment. For favors, start at top in order of descending importance. Is there anything over here? Silver key, heavy chest, here we go. Yeah. I'm going to use Will next playthrough for sure. Assassin, Spore Druid, Warlock is like good bad guys. I think I'm gonna go like full on. Maybe I'll redeem myself by the end of it, but the Oathbreaker Paladin is gonna break some goddamn oaths if he's gonna do it. So gonna be no, that's not it. Well, I mean, it's not the right image I want. Let me see. Open link in new tab. No. Open image in new tab. It's gonna be like the Doomslayer meets Russell Crowe and the Gladiator. Scar across here. That's the way I envision it right now. You know, the character creation is a complicated thing, and it might be different, but he's gonna look like a real. He's not gonna be a nice person. A lengthy essay in the inevitability of moral decay, the opportunities it presents, and the ways to capitalize upon them. Introduction, Chapter 1, morality is not absolute. Chapter 2, why moral decay is not immoral. Chapter 3, one man's decline is another man's gain. Chapter 4, those who play and those who make the rules. This is an interesting thing about life in general. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who are like, well, I want to be the nicer person. I don't want to be the person pushing people around. But it is kind of hard to figure out in life, like whether you're the person who people react to or whether you're the person that reacts to other people. It's a lot better to be the first in many ways, as long as you do it compassionately. But it sucks to be like pushed around by other people who've learned to manipulate other people. So it's kind of like that arms race of, I don't know, aggression or forthrightness or assertion. Those are hard things. Those are hard things to think about in life. It's really difficult. Yeah, he's going to be cold. It's just the way I picture it. Full golden armor, two-handed greatsword. How to win the game. You played a male for your first main character, right? It was a male Eldritch Knight? And were you happy with the Eldritch Knight? Did you stick with it the whole game? The following individuals are a threat to operations and need to be silenced. Larthon, Irith, Carborant, Renforth, Lord Hekath, Harbormaster Peterson. Alright, let's take that. Inroads by arms dealer Gortash. Nine Fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making in the illicit arms trade in the Chanthar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield and outside the city of the Natarum, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Bursar Uktar. Another very interesting book. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough thing in life to figure out. You want to be like, you know, what's the word? Like generously assertive or something? An Archduke's Leadership, Public Works. An Archduke's Leadership, Public Works. And a pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke Volunteer Campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be public works to ensure that the city's streets, sewers, docks, and most importantly its walls and gates are properly maintained. No policy will be more important. Yeah, I wonder why. Thank you, Greatsword. Psionic Ward Armor. If the item detects that the wearer is Gith, they have resistance to psychic damage. Man, they have all these like specific shit. It's so useless. Haraknir Braithers. You can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action. Strength saving throws plus one. Yeah. Mage Hand in combat. What can that do that's useful? Anyway, let's give that to him. Hold on. That made a noise like... This gives me telekinesis for free. That's pretty dank. Royal Orders, we'll take that. Dried beef sausage. Silver ingot, that goes to the camp. Bread and sausage. I wasn't too happy with Eldritch Knights because they couldn't learn Eldritch Blast unless they take the cantrip feat. Yeah, it's fair. So at what point did you change? My psychology when they hear something like fighter is like a more simplistic, like easy to learn thing. I'm sure there's lots of ways to make it good, but that kind of thing kind of makes me zone out a little bit. Okay, what do you have for hands right now? Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. That is pretty trash. Okay, this gives me the ability to take off telekinesis. And there's some other stuff here that might be good. I'm not sure about this hat. I don't use fire damage enough. I'll use the other hat for Uncrusted with Frost again. I use a better hat overall. Change to Interact 3, right. I mean, yeah, Gale and I had a nice night sitting under the stars watching the Aurora Borealis. And I don't know what's going on with him. What's going on with Gale? Yeah, we're going to the Sorcerer's Sundry right now to find out some other ways to deal with Raphael. Karlak thinks we should go steal the relic from the House of Hope with Raphael, which I will do. Partially because I read some spoilers accidentally that told me how there's one of the better monk items. Come on, give me something over here. There you go.
Thank you for bringing me back. Look around.
Sword of the Emperor.
Some of my things still intact.
Is this guy gonna try to murder me?
Perhaps even useful to you.
I love enough, man, I just can't get enough of it. Eye bite. I can't get enough of secret doors into like 10 minutes of leisurely looting. It's just really the way life wants to go for me. This is just the best. What's what? The unique shell. A quick shake sends a smallest imperfect pearl rattling around within its hinged shell.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Okay.
My old wardrobe.
Oh no.
The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
So is this an action? I don't really have Charm or Frighten. That's sick, though. Is this really the armor he wears? Passing hidden perception checks is the best feeling unless you don't know where the thing showed up, and then it's very frustrating. Okay, so this is heavy armor for her, but I think she's got the Ketheric set, so we can't really do that. Give that to... Okay, hold on. She has his extremely good armor right now, so despite this being the coolest thing ever, we can't use it. Because this is unreal. It's too good. Alright, whatever. Send that to base. We got that new thing to read too. Royal orders. Do what has been asked of you. Stop the interlopers. Take back what is mine, else your punishment will be severe. By order of your queen. This queen sucks.
No time to rest.
It's stressful, man. What? Okay, enough. Is it the fork? No, it's not the fork. Is it the fork? It's the butter fork?
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing.
What the fuck is a butter fork? How fat is this guy?
I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
Is this Duke Stelmane's portrait? Here we go. That's really cool. Okay, take a loop around the outside. This is a pretty dark fucking room.
The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Oh, he's so forgiving of himself. You know, when I could, I tried to exercise morality. It's not a fucking voluntary action, my friend. Sword of the Emperor, rare. 3 to 12 damage. This weapon deals an additional 1d4 damage against shapeshifters or polymorph creatures. The wielder has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Weapon enchantment 2. Rush attack. Sword of the Emperor. This is great. Give that to her.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer.
Nice. Very cool. Dog collar.
It's yours.
I wonder if brains are buttery. Have I ever eaten brain? I don't know. I don't know if I have. I'm sure I've had various kinds of sweetmeats. Is the fiddlehead soup really? No. Empty brain jar. Buttery. That's really funny. Okay, we're not allowed to click that. Got it.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
It's not clear, even though I have the astral prism. Oh boy, what's going on here? It's not clear that I can get back into that place whenever I want to. It doesn't seem to be the case. It seems that he has to open it up for me. Breathe you, Thandolf. The Beth Kind of Thandolf. Rotten lemon. Ugh, so gross. Excuse me, guys. Can I get out? So how are you going to figure out what you're going to do for your main character? And do you know what like race they're going to be? Talk me through it, Anne. I'm just clicking on boxes right now. I'm just looking for the yellow box icon. Alright, what's in here? The Death Hatch? Back down to the sewers again? Interesting. Butter knife, butter fork. Okay, what am I learning here?
It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not.
This is Orin for sure.
As fast as your legs can carry you.
But I didn't. I really should have long rested before I came down here. You're hurt. What happened?
Orin happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me.
Is that how you see yourself? As a champion?
I'm done. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
You're definitely human. No one doubts that. I will not run. I have no fear of Orin. You will not stand alone. We face her together.
You face her already.
I'm not ready for this fight yet. God damn it. I have to do this all thing again because I forgot to save.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you
I'm a fighter champion! All brawn, no brains.
Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
She is so blood-soaked. What have you done with Lae'zel?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious.
This lady is out of her mind.
He wants you.
Shield bash, shield bash, shield bash. But come on, that's so close. Are you really gonna play the same class as last time? Stop it. Stop it. Whatever. He wants me. Why? Because you're the protagonist. Why does he want me? This is a kind of a lame answer. What do you think? Which one of these is interesting? Oh. I can't fight her right now. Guess so, yeah.
Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh,
Doesn't work?
he
Okay.
was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin.
How exactly do I sharpen myself?
Against the tyrant's throat.
Oh, you're last. I think Gortash is last. It might make sense.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his...
You're gonna be so happy with your bard. Best character in the game.
He bound my blade when we first conspired.
Can he be like a gnome or something dopey?
Didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
I think she's wrong. I think Gortash is definitely the last of the three that you do.
Slice and shred each other. The survivor claims
Although,
the stones. What's left of the other?
although this is sicker. He's like, betray her and come to me. We'll make a deal, and we'll make a deal and rule the world together and all that bullshit. She's like, we'll come there, and then one of us is gonna die. What do you think? That's kind of like, you know?
Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those.
I don't care that you have Lae'zel. You can keep Lae'zel indefinitely. I've already got all I need from her.
Orin demands a fight to the death.
This is sick. This is actually way cooler.
The stones and the chance to control.
She's not. There's no subtlety here. You know what I mean? Gortash is a slime ball. She's like murder, blood, death.
Refuse, and your companion
Flesh to ribbons.
may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
I don't care. Lae'zel might be like happier to be dead, honestly. I mean, I'm definitely gonna kill Gortash. There's no question here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're good. Still gonna do whatever the hell I want. Just don't bother me with assassins. What is this, Baldur Gate 1?
Sound of blood drip dropping into the gutter. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skulls.
She is soaking wet.
Rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull.
Like, I believe that she murders and tortures people daily.
And I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite.
So if I go there first, is she saying she'll murder Lae'zel?
Set the world to slaughter.
Hey, how you doing, bud?
That is Baal's offer.
The blood-stained god. She's got a little like. Wait, why am I encumbered? What did you give me? A backpack? Send this back. What the fuck just happened? What did you give me? Item received, backpack. It's Lae'zel's stuff. Yeah, cool. I'll take this. And that can all go back to the base. Okay, we're good. So, 3 days is early access, right? And then September 6th is like the full one? What's the difference there? How does that work exactly? I was wondering about that today when I was reading stuff on Twitter. Patient log. On psionic manipulations and countermeasures. A thorough account of how best to protect your mind from illicit manipulation and subsequent domination. When dealing with mind flayers, remember that it is in their nature to assess the utility, strength, and weakness of those around them and to manipulate in order to get what they want. The best countermeasure you can take against a mind flayer is simply to avoid it. Any attempts to outsmart it will fail. If that is not an option, then there are 3 things to remember that may save your mind. Pay attention to his actions, not his words. Where mind flayer is concerned, it's true that actions speak louder than words, especially words that are tailored spoken to fit a mind flayer's manipulative agenda. Strengthen your relationship with others. The greatest thing you can do to offset a mind flayer's designs upon you is to have allies, strong allies. Trust in those you know you can trust and build your relationship with them. They are the ones who will have your back when you most need it. Even mind flayers have wants and desires. The only circumstances in which a relationship with a mind flayer may be beneficial to you is if you both want exactly the same thing. In the unlikely case that this is true, bear in mind that once you have outlived your purpose to a mind flayer, it will have no use to you. Yeah, true. Notes on mind flayer anatomy. Insights gleaned from research. There's no difference. You just get the game early if you get the deluxe. You also get the first DLC when they release it. Well, I'm not going to be done this in time to start Starfield. And, like, typically speaking, first day rush didn't feel too good with this game. So I think I'll just roll in on the 6th or whenever it happens. But first DLC, I don't know the price difference, but I'll look into it. But I'm not going to be done this game in time for Starfield coming out. On the especially the early access. Mind flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. Why did you get the DLC? Sorry, the deluxe edition. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a mind flayer's skin. What the fuck? Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another mind flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victim, from the viscosity of said mucus. Little is known about what a mind flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they install their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humans, they technically have no need of genitals, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. Okay, gotcha. Patient log. A journal stamped with the official seal of Duke Belline Stelmane appears to be an attendance log of the care given during the Duke's ongoing illness. The most recent entries detail a deterioration in the Duke's condition. Can't explain the relapse. Duke lacks appetite, awareness, or interest in anything. Occasionally asks after a visitor, which I expect might be because of current condition. Duke used to receive visitor in private every day. Every 10 day, always hooded and cloaked, always shown in and left to attend Duke privately. No luck in finding, oddly enough, can't recall visitors' gender, even stature. Could be half orc or halfling for all I know. Hoping for their return, visitors appeared to ease the Duke's mind and body greatly. Okay. It's a little fucked up. Yeah, and they said the New Game Plus is like a unique mechanic. Like, that is not often done, which is cool. And then, yeah, I wonder how long it'll be for a first DLC. By other Bethesda games, it'd probably be like a year and a half or something. But, you know, it might be different for this one. Karlak, you go ahead and move that. Is Karlak glowing? Is it just me? That's true. Does she have a natural glow? Does she have a healthy glow? That's pretty cool. Okay, lift that down. Alright, listen. We gotta go through all this, huh? No. We gotta do this whole thing, huh? I didn't play that. Do you know what? She's got the healthy glow. She's eating her B vitamins. She's getting lots of sun, lots of seafood. She's doing great. Distorted Craft. Do you know what character you're gonna play in Starfield, or like what kind of like traits you're gonna do or anything? Why can't this work? Why can't I do this? I don't care enough. I remember looking at some of the traits and everything from the origin videos. From some of those initial videos. There's some stuff there that seems really interesting. So the Duke is strangely silent down here. So I wonder whether he doesn't want me to know about this whole area. Chain lightning. Ooh, mama. Starfield is the new like Bethesda game. Like you could say it's like Fallout or Sky or Elder Scrolls in space, basically. But you basically start off as like a guild that's looking for alien artifacts, and then you join a group called Constellation, which is like exploring the universe. And then there's about 1,000 planets that they've made over the course of the game, and then about a 30 to 40 to 50 hour storyline that goes through everything, and then just an enormous game, enormous, big, huge open world with a lot of like gameplay options, etc. It's like the first new IP by Bethesda in, I don't know, forever. Since Fallout 3, I guess. So, it'll probably be quite good. A lot of people expect it to be like buggy on release. But Bethesda games get insane like replay value. Yeah, the planets are all fully explorable. They used procedural generation to make the planets, and not all of them are going to be very busy, but they're all going to have stuff on them, and you can land on and explore every planet. It's going to be something really special. Okay, so are there noxious fumes here that I can't see? So you like can choose various methods of playing and like various combat methods, and you basically explore stuff. And there's a fun story. They've been working on it for forever, probably since at least 2013. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'd like to do a second Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, but knowing how I felt about Divinity, I wouldn't mind having a little bit of time to rest up before I play it again. So I think I'll probably do that, and then probably Cyberpunk DLC. That'll take me through to... That'll take me through to like the end of October or something, probably.
No one's stopped me yet.
This is so awkward. Why can't I get her guidance spell? What's happening here? Maybe like down the line. There's a lot of games that will have new benefits coming. Where, like something like Darkest Dungeon 2, I wouldn't be opposed to trying again in like a year, maybe 6 months. So I think it's BG3, Starfield, Cyberpunk, maybe BG3 again, or maybe something else. Yeah, I know, the Dark Souls games too. Armored Core 6 was kind of cool. I don't even know what's going on, man. There's a lot of stuff coming. And there's a lot of stuff out now. It's kind of hard to balance how to do it, for sure. I still have Dark Souls 2 and 3 to get through before I even do Elden Ring. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. This is all the same shit. Okay, so... There's a lever. What's the point of that lever? Oh, right, he's immune to the poison, right? I forgot about all that. Alright, folks, come on. What do you see? Are you going right into multiple Baldur's Gate 3s? Who are these people? Death's Head, a Ball, Blythe, Nightblade. Who are they fighting? Okay, I can't do this right now. Alright, so back in here. Long rest. Then it's lunchtime. But Starfield is gonna be one of those games that's gonna be like... I mean, I can't imagine how many hours I put into Skyrim. I played Skyrim forever. This is another very sick camp. Like, do they completely originally make these camps? There's a kitty cat here. I remember that kitty cat. Like, are these copies of areas that are in the town? Or do they create them originally? This is like the most detailed one yet. Yeah. Rainbow Six is pretty sick. It's a high learning curve, it feels like. That's like a corner checking game. What's the Dusty Book? I used to watch like I used to watch Just 9N play that game. So anyone to talk to? Anything to do here? Will's got more. No one's ever got anything to say over here. Alright, time to pack it in. Where's the... End the day. Here we go. Whew. Just gotta try to figure out ways to like squeeze more time into a week, you know what I mean? 6-7 hours a day isn't enough progress. This game took a bit too long, I think. It's still taking a bit too long. Candlelit evening streams? Smile? Yeah, me too. I have friends from like I play League with who I get to keep in touch with a little bit and listen to them banter.
Come, sisters, be my testament. No tomb sit in Beator.
What's happening here?
No tomb sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils, sisters of justice.
Yeah, it'll be here. Cat there, candle here.
Holy hell.
Do you like my candle holder? The metal one? The Duke's been taken, now what?
Parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him.
Feel bad for Will. Sit in a camp, level 2.
And here's Mizora's words to you.
Shit.
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Can't believe devils are so litigious in this.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone.
It does.
Not unbreakable.
Remain silent. Let them live their lives.
The contract is ended without sacrifice, Will. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel.
I'll give up Will, I don't care.
Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate.
He looks more devil-like, feels like.
Greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you arsehole!
Choose.
What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact? I don't care about any of this.
The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Can I let him choose himself? Do the right thing. Give your soul so that your father can live? I know. I don't want to do this. I don't care. This guy's not even my party. I don't want like spoilers for a second playthrough either. It's hard not using the origin characters in a playthrough because you get such more rich, complex, layered experience. I can't imagine using all hirelings. Unless you're doing like a meme run, like 4 halfling barbarians. That's cool. I agree. Your father is like very much... His father is like what? Very much like tadpoled right now, right? Break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch. Father,
How could you say anything else?
do it. Break the pact.
I don't care about his father either. I know nothing about him.
Fiat Ita.
Why does she care about this?
Anima ad beat.
Like, what's the benefit to her for Will breaking the pact? I don't know. What am I missing here? I have so little context because I don't talk to Will ever.
You have it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good.
She's gonna hang my camp? Please say no.
Just for the entertainment.
Gosh, she's so annoying. Alright, whatever. Alright. Will, is this Will? I don't care. Jesus. Wish I left this guy like in the wherever I left him. I have a very red hand right now. I should check out that outfit. Oh, we're back here? I should check out that outfit I just got for Gale. I bet he looked great in it.
Is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
I'm hungry.
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me.
This guy is sketchy as fuck.
All that matters. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stillname. A story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort.
You know who says that? People with secrets.
We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Goat cheese and some salami. Probably some cherries. I have a whole thing of cherries I want to eat. I got peaches ready. Still got half a watermelon in the fridge. So just fruit, meat, and cheese. Keep that up. I bought that goat cheese last Saturday, so I want to make sure I eat it. Well, you know, you don't want to waste food. So you did your walk now? Nice. Where'd you go? How far? This sucks. I'm either like... This is a sissy-ass sensitive boy answer. This is a bit too aggressive. But to me, especially because he wants me to do the tadpoles, and I would like to have a monk-like Zen non-tadpole run, it also feels to me, at some level, at like a story logic, that Prince Orpheus, to some degree, despite being like a raged-out antagonist, with the risk of that, also kind of feels like one of those critical characters, right? Prince Orpheus is being used by the Vlaakith Queen, who I hate. I hate the way the Githyanki act. I would like to free him, but I feel like I'm going to have to fight him, and it's going to be some bullshit. But, like, I don't have an issue with this guy, but I want to see the Orpheus route. You did some pretty bad things. I'm not sure. I don't know.
By necessity, not design. But I'm glad you appreciate the richness of my experience. Yours has been no less exciting. But even with all your experience, it has not been easy.
Just dancing around all this bullshit.
The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my...
Yeah, of course you did. And what did you learn?
Complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy.
Wasn't it Jonas? Yeah, the way he's acting, like he wants me to like kiss his boobies. The way that didn't Jonas say he's getting romance scenes with the Emperor? Is that where we're going with all this?
Sometimes.
Am I a mind flayer sexual?
I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something.
This game is so weird. Wasn't it Jonas who was saying that like they were having like Emperor love scenes? You trying to flirt with me now?
Would you like that?
Absolutely not, you freak. Did I have sex with him then betray him? Karlach will never know.
The back of your mind warms with a rush of feeling. The Emperor's feeling. Heat, care, arousal.
I can show you the world. Is Karlach gonna know about this? No, I can't.
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important.
Their eyes just lock. Sorry, I can't.
Monstrous proportions. And through the crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind,
Please eat the parasite.
It is well on its way to becoming indestructible.
It just wants me every single step of the way. It just wants to eat the parasite. See? Fuck off. I am beautiful just the way I am. I'm a Dragonborn.
Imagine
We're not very good at fighting, but God, do we look cool.
Grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase.
Okay, I need this guy out of my life. Where's this Diabolist? I need the Orphic Hammer. I'm breaking this motherfucker out.
As you drift into sleep, you feel a certain the mind flare was very quick to abandon.
I know I said no, but I wanted him to try a little harder. Just he gave up too easily. Like, I just said no, get off me. Yeah, I broke up with him, but I wanted him to, like, you know. I'm gonna go have an awkward conversation with Karlak where I'm like, oh, nothing, just had a good night's sleep. Did you have a good night's sleep? Where is she? Did you say, are you flirting with me? And he said, do you want me to? The worst of all lines between two humans. Oh.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Everything's good. This is the last time we've heard this. I've been...
Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts.
She's got a lot to say.
Knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Okay, we're good. Was it like, was it a first date? Give me the goods here. All right, how much longer am I gonna go through this wild heart? How much longer am I gonna go through this wild heart thing? I don't like it. It's not doing anything like special to me right now. Let's just review. While raging, you can use Tiger's Bloodlust, which is a cleave, and your jump distance increases by this much. She can no longer be charmed. Interesting. Yeah. He was just trying his best to get over the fear. That's what that sounds like. That's a lot of what happens in, like, relationship stuff, I find. Is that people, boys mostly, tend to vastly overcompensate to seem bold. And they don't really, like, take the other person into account. They just try to do stuff and hope that it works out. But if that person's not into you, it's a total disaster. You see it everywhere, like in nightclubs. The aspect of the Wolverine gives you the tools to relentlessly pursue your play. When you attack a bleeding or maimed target, a bleeding or poisoned target, you also maim it for 1 turn. Maiming is paralyzed, right? Tiger. You add an additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poisoned targets and gain proficiency in survival. I don't know, I'm not a fan. Gotta say, is it time to re-roll? Back to Frenzy? Back to Berserker? Hey, he asked for consent. It's something. Not ideal all around. Okay, we good here? So, I'm going to keep with it a little while longer. Been 2 battles. One was pretty bad. The rats don't count. And then we can do some more stuff here, though I'd prefer to do the lower city than to see whatever's going on here. I'll figure out later. Smells bad. Alright. I'm gonna take a little break. Well, my timing's off today, I guess. But I'll be back for a little while. And then back for probably 4:30 to... probably do like the 4:30 to 7:30 shift. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna allow this after the VOD, after I press the stop recording button, so no one knows the outcome to the story except you and I.